destroying an entire goblin horde thingy in a cave. We went on a shopping spree, talked to different people about maybe curing the werewolf curse. In the end, we went to the mage's specialist, and he said that he could do it. So he supposedly did something.
Yeah, we're not sure though.
Oh, he
We're
definitely
not
did
sure if
something.
Cirthus rolled high enough.
He did something.
Actually, have
Whether
it removed.
or not it worked is the question.
So we wanted to make sure, because it was going to be 2 nights of full moon, or one was like really close and the other one was full. I don't remember. At least this night we went out to a safe spot, quote unquote, away from the city. Make sure that if he transforms, that we could handle it. And then we got ambushed by some war-crazed druid and her pack.
Yeah, ice skulls, right?
So we went out to the woods, so that way they
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Turns, and then we properly got into combat.
Yeah, I tried to talk to them, but they were too mean to me.
Yeah, you attempted to speak Druidic, but these people seem to be ready for an attack.
Yeah, just not from us, but from elves, I believe. They wanted to
they were trying,
eradicate elves.
yeah, they wanted to kill all the elves.
They're elfists.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't say that my friend that was infected with a werewolf curse was an elf, so I just pointed at
told
Agneta.
them. Yeah, true.
Yeah, but your friend is an elf.
He tries to persuade them that Agneta was gonna turn into a werewolf.
I mean, she sort of looks raggedy and stuff.
Yeah, she looks like she might turn into a werewolf.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If
looks
Agneta gets
almost dead.
werewolf bitten, that would be so cool.
A wolf donkey?
Yeah.
The problem is that she then went, so she has been gotten blessed.
Yeah.
And
Underworld Rise of the Wolf Yule?
Oh god.
Yeah, but we're basically. I think I'm completely out of spell slots, and I'm not sure about everybody else, but
I have 3 first level spell slots, and that's it.
yeah, I think we're in sort of a bit of a pickle here. How long is it until he transforms? Can I do like an Arcana or Nature check on that?
I have 2 heals left.
I'll let you nature check. Basically looking up into the sky.
I'm gonna say, that
19?
shouldn't be too difficult.
Looking up into the sky, you can see that the clouds have started to the sun has started to set, but the clouds are also quite thick tonight.
Could I short? Do we have time to short rest?
You can always take a half rest.
What does that do again?
You roll 1 hit die and you heal that much.
Yeah, but we don't get. I
Yeah.
don't get my.
You can short rest.
Spell slots.
I don't get spell slots from short
What-
rest, but
what
I
are
do.
you guys-
I think I get wild shape.
Yeah. So you guys just want a short rest? What are you doing during the short rest?
I guess
I
we're
mean,
just
people
setting up
that
some
can
sort of
roll hit
camp.
die- People that can roll hit dice should roll hit dice.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I was supposed to be getting maxed healing that entire time, and I forgot. A little late now.
Yeah. A little bit late.
Yeah, but I can. If we short rest, I can at least use some stuff. I can use my.
You short rest, I'm back to full power, so I'm totally okay with that.
Yeah, you're. I'll. Should we just short rest? Is everybody okay with that?
I mean, we can.
Do we have any like chains? I know we have rope, but I don't think that will do. Okay, everybody short rest, I guess.
You can always hit that little short rest button. That always does things for you.
Okay.
Where do you guys click for the hit dice? Oh, right there. Never mind, I stupid.
Ooh,
5.
a nice natural 1 on a heal. and a natural 8.
Okay. I'll take that. That's plus 17, so I should be at 4.
then minus the 4, because
Yeah, I figured it would do that automatically, but never mind. What's Agneta's hit dice?
you could double click onto it and see it.
Wait, she has hit dice?
Yeah, all creatures
Oh,
have
okay.
hit. Oh well, I had to set it to a thing because she gets average, but it should be a D8.
Cure wounds is 2d8 plus 4. So yeah, I'll do one of those and max myself out.
The problem with Ignita is because I have one of these APIs installed. Is if I gave her like a formula like 4d8 plus 8, then every time I pull her out, she would roll that as her new health. So her health would always fluctuate.
Where do I see your hit dice?
It's at 8 for.
Oh, okay. And their constitution has a +1. She'll heal 9, and then I'll do 2 for her too.
Whoo! Damn, Ignita, full health.
I'm gonna roll one of my hit die as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some camp or something going, I guess. Where the fuck do we put these bodies, though?
I am max health again. Nice.
I'm just gonna sit down here and
All but one, I think, are dead. I don't think you killed her, did you?
No, we wanted to talk to her.
What are we doing with the bodies? Or are you guys just kind of leaving them and going elsewhere?
I feel like we could just pile them up and...
Toss them in a pile somewhere away from the water and give them an extra stab, even though we already did.
Pretty sure most of them right. Nice and cooked.
Time to loot.
Alright, so you guys will go ahead real quick, throw off their bodies aside, and I will just get rid of them. Your investigation over the bodies, they have mostly just their weapons on them. It looks like they came in very like nothing in their sacks, nothing in their backpacks, nothing really on them that you could say was valuable. There are some like bone charms hanging from their clothes. They have some whittled objects, but nothing that really screams out any intrinsic value, maybe just to themselves or their culture. Even the druid herself doesn't seem to have anything more than a spell focus, some components on her for her magics, and just more of the same blood mixture that when you do kind of look into it, it seems like it's been mixed with almost this gel-like paint and some sulfur, because you can't even smell it on it, but other than that, it doesn't seem to have any active properties.
Well, are their weapons worth anything?
They all have like hand axes, so you can get about like 12 hand axes and about 6 great axes.
Alright.
Money.
Money.
Spare
They
great
are
axes.
well made, but they're not superb. They are regular steel weapons.
Alright, scrap metal for the blacksmith.
I feel like we could... I'm thinking we could tie up, like, surface to this big log here. Like, lying on the log and then tying it up to that. I feel like that's probably our best bet here.
By this really nice tree, which I plan on staying by unless we move.
Is that like a full... I figured that was... all of these were just stumps.
No, you can see the trees above. They're just cut out.
Oh, okay. That makes...
Like
yeah. That's...
Give the
that's
shadow. Like,
yeah. That's a lot easier to tie people up to.
the gift is going to be in the tree above Xerthus, and then after the short rest, I used Cure Wounds on myself, which I get max shit on when gift is close enough, so that's 20 health and I'm maxed out.
Okay.
Just fuck it. I need to remember my abilities. It'd be great, you know?
It would help.
Give me 1 second. Just gotta sneeze, so I'll be listening.
Certus, are you okay with me tying you up?
With what?
Yeah, I only have rope with. Yeah, just the rope. We don't.
4,000 yards in a row.
Does anybody have chains? I don't think so, right? Or the way too heavy to carry. Yeah, are you okay
I
with
don't.
that?
I mean, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for presents.
Yep.
What the fuck? What the fuck would ropes? Is that like sleight of hand?
If you're adept with tying ropes, it's kind of easy, especially if you're like a sailor of some sort.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah, Sildor, come over here.
Why?
You know how to make knots, right?
Doesn't everyone?
No.
Oh, get good, man. Why am I making that?
We're tying up surface to the tree.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna see what it does.
You wanna help or not? It might be completely unnecessary, but I would like to say.
The sun slowly starts to set as the forest around you starts to grow even darker and darker. Eventually, your fairy fire wears off. After your short rest, your fairy fire is gone. You guys can remove all of your little token markers. And the person will get restored to 1 health. As I'm not sure, did you bind her up?
We bound her before we bound me. Terrible idea not to.
Okay.
That's your guys' problem. Lysandrian River.
Yeah, we can deal with it while you maybe transform.
Gift is holding a pebble that currently has the light spell on it.
Yep. So I'm not gonna change like light level in the map. Well, I could.
Well, yeah, but everyone can now picture, like, because Gift is physically in the tree, so now everyone can picture the tree glowing for no goddamn reason.
But it is progressively getting darker and darker in the world.
Hugh you might want to back up. Just as like a personal tidbit.
I'm just looking at what I can do. God, we're kind of screwed, aren't we?
No, I'm back at full. That's fine. We got this. Also,
Okay.
Zerthus paid a lot of money to not be a werewolf, so. if
Yeah,
he
I hope
changes
it works, but I mean, it might not.
I don't want
Why are we
I am
pinging
going.
her over and over again?
Because she's still there.
Yeah.
Husbjörn and Agneta are gonna set up like a tent or something down
Wait, what?
here.
Why is his Bjorn glowing?
I don't know. I am glowing now, I guess.
I don't know.
Oh, is he
Is it-
still glowing from when I lit up his mushroom on his head?
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it definitely wore off.
I mean, I can also just stay within a certain range. I can see him clearly no matter what. And if I think that he might transform, I will just cast Eyes of Night on people that need it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
But the sun does slowly set, as you know. You can hear the druidess or the dryad kind of cough and wake up, bound in her own ropes, as you also have bound Zerthus.
Oh, sorry, I missed the part where we tied her up. I was away for a little bit.
We tied her up before we tied me up.
Okay. Yeah, I was away for a little bit because I have to help Alexia. Whatever. Okay.
Anybody gonna ask your questions? Cause I'm not right there.
Why aren't you?
I distanced myself from surface. I figured he might
So you
not be
can't
able
help?
to. No, I figured he might not be able to jump over this
Oh, dear.
pond. So if
Yeah.
I'm on the other side of the pond, I might get one more turn to range attack him.
Anyone think this is a little unnecessary? I mean, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think wolves like to be able to run around freely and dance underneath the moonlight.
You've got it wrong. This is a werewolf. It's something completely different.
I'm laughing so hard.
I mean,
So I'm correcting you. You're
I
wrong.
mean, I kind of understand taking on, the powers of mythical beasts, and that's what my tribe kind of does. But I mean, if this is just a wolf, then I mean, it seems
It's
kind of
not.
simple in comparison.
Yeah, but it's not. It's a werewolf. It's something completely different.
Why is he wearing a wolf?
Well, it's a werewolf. The wolf doesn't know where it is, so it's a werewolf.
Please stop.
Thank you, Silver. All right. So, do you want to ask her something, Silver, or?
Not particularly. I figure that's usually what we do, right? Ask people.
So I go up to her and I go, okay, so we don't appreciate getting attacked like that without any reason. Why did you attack?
In a more broken Elven, she does respond. Do you understand it?
I do, as long as it's like understandable for normal Elvish.
Can you repeat the question? Why did you attack?
Yeah.
Aiden wishes conquest and blood sacrifices. Serving Aiden.
Who's this again?
Aiden is the god of blood and conquest.
Isn't that
How
the
do you spell
vampire
it?
for being human?
Is it Aiden?
Aiden,
Do I hear this?
with an I instead of a Y. Aiden is literally in Elfish, just translate to battlefield.
So Ayden, like I wrote in the chat before. Okay.
Carnage is her communion. Bloodshed, her blessing.
Wait, where are my notes? There.
No, not Aiden. You're
Man.
silly.
Hey.
Is it a god or a goddess?
It is a goddess, as far as she said.
How loud are they speaking? Can I hear them from the other side of the pond?
Since she's been beaten
Oh wait, I don't
down
understand
twice.
Elvish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand Elvish, so never mind. Freaking stupid ass dwarf. I know
Next. Next now.
two.
Why were you on your way to eradicate elves specifically?
Skora is at war with Ithana.
Let me get the map again. Wait, what is at war with Ithana?
Skora.
Cora?
Just
But
to
we're-
the
Might want to just do a history check,
east.
honestly.
Is it literally the star to the east of that?
Yeah.
Then there's no name next to it. Okay.
There is. The red name.
It's on the new or the old map, maybe.
It's on both.
Okay.
I'm 110% certain that it was on both since I had to edit both.
Ocarias, Editel.
Oh, to the west. I'm sorry.
Oteron, West, okay.
Oh,
Squara.
Oh,
That's quite a way away. How come you're so far away from Squara then?
War calls us. It is strange to see humans living so comfortably in elven territory.
Actually, it's pretty normal.
I was gonna say, that's pretty normal. Why do you think it's
Me.
strange?
I've been up and down the entire continent multiple times over. I've never even heard of this issue.
I am from a completely different continent, and I haven't heard this issue either.
I've heard of this.
The Sinest Iceskeld and even the wildlings of our lands do not agree well with the elves here.
That by definition sounds like a you problem, given that it
Sounds
doesn't
like-
exist anywhere else.
Yeah, it sounds like it's quite intolerant of you. As this issue
They
does not
started
exist anywhere
it
else. How do you mean? And do you have any proof?
15 cycles ago. Ithanians marched into our lands, burned our villages, and slaughtered our people.
And what happened before that?
We, the Jarls, existed in a constant warfare. Much is not truly known. Most Jarls keep the histories to themselves.
So you're keeping a feud over something that happened so long ago.
If I were to butcher your people, would you not hold a grudge against me? In the Aiden, bloodshed is bloodshed, for no matter the cause.
Well, I understand that you might honor your goddess like that. My goddess sees it completely different.
That, as you say, is a you problem.
I like her. I don't understand what she's saying, but I like her.
yeah. I wish I was there, but she's not speaking Druidic, so I can't even translate for you guys.
You would be the only one that would understand her in that case.
Yeah.
More understand than the other way around.
Wait. She was fluent in Druidic, right? She wasn't like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I understand that this might be something between the two of you. Have you ever considered just making peace?
You deal with the stubborn elves. The Jarls may speak. Until then, the Aiden is all we see.
Aiden meant Battlefield 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This view of yours is quite intolerant.
I am not here to judge you. I am here to bring faith to Aiden.
Can I bring faith to you? Faith of Noctra in this case.
Are you going Jehovah's Witness on her right now?
Yes, I'm totally going Jehovah's Witness on her.
Somebody
This
tell me what
Noctra.
she's saying. I don't know this Elvish babble.
Oh, she's saying that her people were attacked, but has absolutely no idea why. Which is probably because she's something they did and they just don't want to admit it, and she's all pissed off.
very
Noctra
descriptive.
sounds weak to Aiden.
Have we not beaten your entire party?
you assume Aiden is simply conquered in one battle?
No, but you say weakness, while I see strength.
I still live. There is only weakness I see in you.
Weakness is the way you might want to perceive it. I see it as strength, as a choice not to kill those that oppose you, but rather lend your hand to those that can help.
Sildar, what are they saying?
She's saying that it's weakness that we didn't chop her head off, and he's saying it's strength that we chose not to chop her head off.
I mean, they're both right.
They're having a philosophical battle over philosophy shit, God shit.
Oh, I knew a guy named Phil once. Yeah, he was really indecisive.
Then what now? Naktra worshipper. Am I to die here? Then I shall die. If that is not the case, release these bindings.
We shall do neither at this point. We came here for a completely different reason. That reason will be followed.
You are so weak that you are collateral damage from something else we were doing.
Once we have fulfilled our own duties, we will take you to Athana so that you can be prosecuted according to law.
I will not turn into a slave.
That is not up to us. That is not up to you.
She kind of looks up as you guys can start to see at least the sun no longer shimmering off the clouds as the twilight starts to hit. If you are here for the blessing, it may begin soon.
Yes. You guys are about to die.
I mean, you didn't turn last night. That was
No,
a good cycle.
Last night wasn't a full moon. Tonight's the first moon, and then tomorrow's the next one. And she's referring to lycanthropy as a blessing.
No, I know.
He's also going to transform. So we definitely will need to make sure that... Do we have something of silver to tie her down?
Just making sure we're all on the same wavelength here of she's probably going to transform.
Presence, I know that this might not be okay, but can we retcon the fact that I might have bought some silver thread? Because it would help with the werewolf thing and everything.
Surface can't touch silver though.
No, I know, which is why...
It's that, though.
Or you could just toss a silver coin down her shirt and
Yeah, honestly, just do that.
fucking burn.
I mean, isn't my new glaive silvered?
Yes, but...
My new hosta's silver.
You can
Yeah, just
hold it
just
to
kill
her
her if
back
you
or
want
something.
to.
Okay.
If she starts transforming while prone and tied up on the ground, I'll just shove my friggin' silvered weapon in her.
She will definitely transform. Presence, quick question. If something would be tied around, for instance, her arms, would they be chopped off if she would transform? Or would it just burn? Because I think they're just weak to it. It doesn't, completely burn through them, right?
What? You're talking like werewolves? Lycanthropy?
Yeah.
You, as a character, would not know. Either way.
Okay.
And also, if she was, what Xerthus is, you wouldn't know unless Xerthus answered.
But I'm sitting over here minding my own business, hearing half the conversation, waiting to see what happens.
Sitting there innocently whistling.
Yep.
So, I'm not going to retcon that you got the silver thread. That's something that you might want to make a note to get next time.
Gotcha.
Because it
tomorrow,
actually
maybe.
does seem pretty useful, but not in this situation. But you guys are kind of, waiting around as the night progresses. Wet, drizzling rain starts to drop, and overall, you can kind of just see some of the clouds blocking out much of the moon, and the night stays dark for at least another hour or two.
Subsequently, couldn't we just like stick him in a cave and then the moon would never see him and it wouldn't change?
We don't know what causes it.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works, sadly.
I, as a character, do not know what causes me to transform.
Well, just as a precaution, I'm gonna put a sack over the chick's head so she can't see the moon.
Okay. For several hours, the moon stays hidden behind the clouds before the rain eventually subsides. And Zarthus, that's when you start to look up, compelled by some innate force within him. A lust, desire, or pure absolute rage, as the clouds finally give way, finally showing itself in its pure and raw form. Zarthus, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Yes!
Nice.
Let's do this.
I had this already planned because the DC was 20.
Ooh.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Do you want to do it? Do it. Just do it.
No. This is on you, man. With a will impregnable.
you could have
to
just
the...
chosen to fail it.
No, it's a save. It is his body trying to fight off a different beast within him that's trying to take control.
We still have to do this one more time.
With a will impregnable to the advancement of the beast, you bite down hard, blood drawn from your lip, as you focus inward on that black magic exploding from your body. Fists clenching, claws digging into your palm, fangs grinding against your cheeks, and fur protruding from your skin, overcoming the blurring curse as you draw on your own power, binding it, and eventually forcing it back down, before you feel yourself kind of caving into exhaustion. But as you kind of hang there, you find yourself still an elf. As...
Oh my god, thank god.
Cool.
So that was the first day.
We need to find a way to give him advantage next time.
Yeah, I can do that. Once
Let's
I
go
have
kick
my
the shit
third
out
level
of that.
spell, second level spells.
Let's go kick the shit out of that wizard. He scammed us.
What? No, it went. He didn't transform. That's all we know. So
you-
so far, he did
I
a
think
good job.
Wait. Doesn't Surface know?
You're not even close enough to me to see what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not does he?
I will say that people did see, you suddenly start to clench and convulse as they do notice, the hair did seem to darken a little bit. I mean, Gift is giving you light, and they did definitely see what looks to be fangs and claws before they simply regressed back into your body. And it seems like you pushed down the curse, or at least controlled it in some way.
Are you gonna turn into a blood hunter?
Multi-class blood
Hunter wizard.
hunter wizard. I have the dex and the intelligence for it.
Then go for it. It's pretty cool, even at first level.
Blood hunter that can cast fireball.
Oh my god, that's pretty sick.
We'll get into
Jeez.
that conversation later.
Yeah.
Jesus. But you did save. And, you feel okay. The moon's out.
Mhm.
It
What
seems
happened to
fine.
her?
How am I bound? Just
I would assume your arms and chest, and they tied 112 knots.
I can't like conjure a dagger and just cut myself out.
You can't even pick your nose,
No.
man. Like,
No.
I like
She didn't react at all.
Okay.
She's simply
Thank
been
God.
waiting there.
Then we take the sack off her head.
No, leave it. We need it.
Leave it. Okay. Yeah, that's true. So is it morning now or what?
It's middle of the night. You guys want a long rest and head back? Or do you
Yep,
want
I
to
would-
just head back now?
I already
Uh,
set up a tent.
Yeah,
so
let's just go back now. I'll start untying Zerth.
No, I set up a tent.
We have to do this
Okay,
again.
let's head back then.
You do realize we have to do it again tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we could stay out here all day and have this prisoner for another day, or we can freaking get rid of her.
So what,
Yeah, okay, that's true.
We didn't go that far out of the city.
what did you guys learn from her while I was sitting over here twiddling my thumbs whistling?
Nothing.
She's racist. I mean,
Yeah.
That it?
she claims that Arthana attacked her peaceful village for no reason, even though they're a bunch of blood god maniac worshippers. So I'm guessing there is a reason.
They
Um,
did they know?
What if they-
Also, like 15 cycles ago, which is quite a while.
It's just a long ass time ago, so there's probably a logical reason if they did attack, why they would have attacked.
All right. Well, we can go back now.
I mean, this isn't gonna say that elves aren't racist, and they might have just attacked because they thought that the others were.
Uh-huh.
Whatever.
I mean, barbarian civilization worshipping blood god. I'm sure they did something to piss someone off at some point.
Well,
Yeah, that makes sense.
some elves are racist, though. So, I mean,
So we give off the lady at the sheriff dude thingy.
it's like the middle of the night.
Well, I mean,
Someone's at the office. Sheriff gets busy in the middle of the night. It's some drunk asshole getting in a bar fight.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say it's not like
Um,
crime halts in the middle of the night, so they can just say, "Oh, fuck it."
Crime primarily happens in the middle of the night.
she doesn't seem to resist as you drag her through the city, basically leading her as she walks. You eventually come across one of the town watch as they're as one of them's kind of stationed in there for the moonlight shift, and he goes, "Oh, what is this?" He speaks in regular Elven.
I
She's from where
respond.
now again?
Hmm?
I was asking Lysander. She's from where now again?
Hold on, let me open the
She's an
thingy. She's from
ice god, right?
Squara.
Oh, Squarian. Barbarian.
Our hunting party was here for elf people, and
They had a raiding party to eradicate elves.
Barbarians. Gotcha. Turning her in.
Turning her in.
Okay. And, you see, he kind of just gets up, places manacles onto her wrists, and or one chain around her neck before, you helping, or at least asking for your help as he guides her into a cell. We'll get her dealt with in the morning. She could stay in there till now.
He had
this
some-
one's a magical
I
barbarian.
was gonna say the same thing. She has some weird magic, so maybe have extra precautions for that.
I don't know if you got like anti-magic manacles or something. But
He basically takes what looks like the horse's bit and shoves it into her mouth and then ratchets it around her head until it's nice and snug. Can't move, can't talk, can't do no magic.
one way to do
Good
it, I
job.
guess.
Yeah. I mean, they would know because they're like a city of magicians and stuff. So
That's fair. All right, works for me.
Oh, thank you for your services. We'll deal with the barbarian into the next day.
may we know what would happen to her normally?
It goes through the same process they all do. Nothing much.
Do they just end up in a cell, or what happens?
Most will get moved out to either Wargrove or one of the other cities. See where they're most useful.
Okay, so she is going to be turned into a slave.
Yep. I don't care.
I don't know, maybe Fawn are the bad guys.
There's never really a bad or a good guy in these kinds of cases. It's always just perspective.
So I set up my tent back in that grove. Can I just sleep there instead?
Yeah, you can sleep all by yourself out there.
I have Agneta. I'm not alone.
Agneta kind of chews on your tent.
I have an extra piece of tent canvas left. I give her that instead.
She chews on the fresh one.
Okay.
But eventually we'll crawl into the tent and lay down, taking up the majority of it.
Oh, I give her the majority of the space. I don't. I like sleep in one corner, and then she has the rest of the tent.
He's a dwarf. He's the size of one of her butt cheeks. It's fine. You know?
But
Good night, Agneta.
What else are we all doing for tonight? Are we just going back and resting?
Yeah, a little
Gimber and
bit.
Atana, I'm just going to my usual fishing spot.
It is the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Is it anywhere close to sunrise?
Not yet. It's like it's 1 or midnight right now. It's
Oh, cool. I
literally
can
the
get,
middle.
I can get like 3 hours of sleep until it's time to go fishing.
Yeah, perfect. For sake of brevity, if no one's going to do anything else, the sun will rise and you all will have conducted the night safely. You can all kind of long rest.
I'm looking for where the freak is my tokens. Wait. Oh, right, I found it. Never mind.
You're not on the map.
No, I'm here. I found
His
myself.
token is, but he is not.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put myself in the ocean.
River.
All the rivers end up in oceans.
Grandpa, what are you doing? Grandpa, what are you doing in my fishing river?
I am actually back in the grove. Yeah, but anybody else wanna?
I'm staying in the city, thank you. Civilization.
No, I was thinking anybody else wanna do something before.
Oh no, I'm
I
going
think-
to bed.
Yeah, when it's morning, I think we can just head out.
Got our asses handed to us. That was a close one.
Yeah,
We're taking a
that
nap.
Yep. The morning comes, and what is the plan?
It's like a
here's
week
Bjorn.
to get back. Hit
You
us,
wake
right?
up, everyone's kind of gone.
Where is everybody? I assume they went back to Fauna, I think. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stand down here by Leon's ladders and wait for them.
So is there a place of learning where I can find out what the fuck these people are and why they're attacking our town?
You can find probably at the academy, if you're allowed in.
I mean, I'll give it a shot.
Sure.
Should we? Oh, sorry about this, but should we ask at Lilac's mysticism about the half transformation that went on?
No,
No.
I'd rather not go back there.
I mean,
That guy
if they
scammed
fucked up,
you.
it's their job to unfuck it.
Well, I wouldn't say they fucked up. It just didn't work, and we knew that going in that it had a chance of it not working.
Well, I mean,
we-
Yeah, but he
did
still
it not
delayed
work, or
200.
did it give you the opportunity for it to not happen?
Ooh, that's a good.
I
If
don't
it's a-
know. We're gonna have to see what happens tonight on what really went down. I'd say
Yeah, but we
Can you-
still pay 200 gold for that.
I paid. Shush.
Yeah, if you don't
Alright,
want the
alright.
gold back, then don't have the gold back. We
Uh,
should
For
see
all
if
I
we
know,
can.
For all I know, he gave me a chance to resist it. We don't know actually what happened, so we should wait. to see
Yeah.
what actually happened.
All right.
Since we
Okay.
have to wait a whole nother night, I'm gonna go to the academy and see if I can find out something.
Sure. Sildar, you can head on over there. There is a receptionist right by the door. Goes, speaking in fluent Elvish. She starts off with Elder Elvish and greets you. Seeing your expression not really registering what she says, she switched to
What?
common Elvish. Hello, how can I help?
Hi, last night my party and I encountered some shit. What the fuck? We just said their names. What was it? Skrull? Skrell? Squishy Scratch?
Okay.
Help me out here, Press. We just said the name.
She just kind of looks at you. She's not helping you out, but it is Scora.
Scora. I
Cool.
ran into some Scora, and
Filthy
I was wondering
things.
if I could find out why the hell they hate us so much.
Hate you? I don't think they have any issue with humans.
Well, I mean, Arthana.
Well, they also had an issue with humans living so close with elves.
What are you looking for then? Do you want me to point you in a direction, or?
I mean, I'm happy to find the information myself if I'm allowed to look, or where I can look. I don't want to bug you too much.
You're looking for a day pass. That's 10 gold for the day.
Okay.
And your name? She pulls out a book.
Sildor Ignis.
She writes it down. Profession?
Sailor and adventuring.
Right, a sailor and homeless. And no, she writes down adventurer in quotations. And a place of birth.
Hold on, where's the big map?
The Discord has the biggest map with all the names.
Alright, let me...
You could just say from Itidil, because it's probably the closest. Oh.
Well, there was a spot. I just don't... Okay, I know I picked something. I think... it was one of these four ones stupidly south.
Oh, okay.
In Austin.
Oh, from Austin.
Yeah. Yeah, it was in Austin.
Alright. So what does Sildor say to her?
Just the region of Austin.
Oh, you're from deep south. Okay. 10 gold fee, and you can have it for the day. We do not allow candles within the academy, and there is no lights. It helps to preserve the books. Do you
how about
need
this?
a-
How about this? And I use light on a pebble.
Oh, excellent. You know some magic. That's cute. All right, go ahead and in.
All right. Go try to find out stuff.
All right. You can ask me a question and roll history or any or history, religion, or anything like that, and I will give you an answer.
All right. I guess. What's Arthana's point of view on why they? Oh, Jesus.
You do get advantage, so because they are a library.
Okay. Arthana's point of view on why the Skrull, what happened, with this supposed attacking them for no reason.
About 20 years ago, a new evoker had taken charge. In fact, they were a conjurist. At least that's what they said they were. The conjurist, or the high conjurist, decided that they needed to clear out some breathing room from the Jarls, as constant civil warfare would also spill into Athana. So they marched their armies out to the two closest Jarls and simply eradicated them. If you look where Skora is now, you can see that there's some distance between the two. Where that was the old lands before they got terminated by the Athenians. Without the Skora so close, they were able to live a much more peaceful life without the attacks from the Skora.
See, I knew there was a logical reason.
Yes. So and I gotta double check my own, by Waydale and Mitrium, the two bridges that cross over near the Cobalt Reservoir, are now much more peaceful without the constant attacks from the Jarls. But they also list some records of slave keeping, about how many they took in and where they were placed to work, because, they're just humans.
All right. I'll go for any information on any up-to-date information about like the tribes and who's leading them and shit.
Not much. I mean, you did quite research a lot of the history, but as you kind of look for more up-to-date information, either you just couldn't find it, or the up-to-date information is just kind of basic. Most just keep it in passing, like, there are slaves that uprise, and sometimes they have to be put down, and that there is a problem with the dryads that form from these groups.
Damn history book, you basic. Alright. I'll look for one more thing and then I'll stop hogging everyone's time.
That's fine.
I'm gonna look up something on my special friend that I guess gave me superpowers.
Mm-hmm. And what's the
I don't know
name?
what button? What was the name? Thursday. The I don't do names. Two dragon thing.
The one that you got in contact with? Roll religion, not history. So I think you got a +1 for both, right? Yeah. So I'll take that 16 since, you still rolled it fair and square. Give me a second. I'm pulling it up. Thrum is the one that you
Right. And it was a T.
I know I had something written up. That was just yours. Thrum and Gaul are the two brother river gods, or the bay gods. Much of the history or religion about it is that they keep sailors' passages safe. Sometimes they will be seen swimming near sinking boats, and more or less keeping them afloat before they get to port. Other than that, most of their history, Thrum is the one who stays in the upper bays, whereas Gaul is in the southern one and keeps Senelit at bay. Often the two creatures will clash in the bay between them both. The channel, I forgot what I called it. Waiting for the map to
What would
open.
happen if both brothers fought Sinolith and they kicked his ass?
So long as Senelit is within his bay, the brothers do not go that far south.
Everreach Bay, Dalton Bay.
I'm just thinking, like, if both brothers attacked, maybe they could just get rid of the best.
Jumbo Channel.
No, but there are passages that you read where it says the two speak of one who will eventually kill Senelit.
Sal, Thal, there's literally a Sentinel Bay. It's in the
I know.
Yeah, and Chambalt Channel, that is where Gaul usually stays and keeps both Sentinel at bay and the other forces from crossing over, as they much more prefer the sentients in the east than the sentients on the west coast. As one is more barbaric and murderous than the other.
Wait, they prefer
the
east?
humans, elves, and dwarves than the goblins and
The orcs.
orcs, and other creatures there. That's why one side is charted, the other side is not. People don't usually go over there. Right. Going to someone else. Revos, you're just fishing?
Yeah, buddy. I'm leaving the scholarly things to the scholars and fishing to the fishers.
Zerthus, what are you up to?
I don't know. Kind of freaking out about being a werewolf and kind of just hanging out for tonight. Trying to wait for it to see if it actually worked or not.
Alright. Lysander, you wanted to get yourself some silver thread?
Yes.
Alright, you can find yourself a the smithy who, when you ask about the silver thread, he says he could probably manufacture it. He'll, not really sure why you want silver thread.
Oh, since he's going to the smithy, you want to take these weapons and keep what you want. Sell them.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll take the weapons with me and sell them.
Okay.
How much would
All
it
of them?
cost to? I mean, why not? Does anyone want to keep any?
I don't. Just wondering if you do.
I don't. I've got enough weapons as it is.
Ravos want like some spare hand axes or something, or does he not care? Like I don't know.
I mean, I got plenty of weapons.
This is my current
Not to
attack
mention the
list.
fact I am a weapon.
Alright.
Roll 20, so
He'll take
I've got enough.
He'll take the 18 weapons, because it's 12 hand axes, 6 great axes.
Yep.
And give you under 20 gold for them all.
120. All right. How much does the thread cost?
The thread itself will be about 20.
So 100.
Yep.
Okay. I'll just stick that into the party inventory. Nobody edit.
Okay, and Bjorn, what do you want to do?
Done.
Revos would like to say at some point, though, it probably makes more sense to get, like a bunch of silver necklaces that we can all just chain together as opposed to just some silver thread.
Well, you weave the thread with some rope, and then you have silver rope.
Yeah.
Ghetto silver rope.
We can just weave it together. Just put a string like around the rope or something like that, or in between the threads. And
I personally, like the player behind the character, I actually know how to do that shit, but I'm pretty
Nice.
sure a sailor would probably be able to twist silver thread.
I would assume that you do. Yeah.
There are
And I
rope
think
makers. I mean, it's not,
Lysander would as well.
in this time, it's not an uncommon skill. In fact, when people go, "Oh, just cut the rope," people cry. Why would you cut that rope? Do you know how
Perfectly
long
good
it
rope.
takes? Yeah, it takes perfectly
Yeah,
good rope.
Yeah, no. Don't cut rope. That's a lot of work.
It's such a waste. Yeah,
Without modern manufacturing machines, that's a lot of work.
it is. Especially since you also don't have nylon rope.
So anyone else want to do stuff throughout the day? If not, we can continue to tomorrow or tonight.
I don't think I said it, but Gift is actually hanging out with Revos and trying to help him fish. So if he's gonna do any kind of roll for that, gift is gonna.
Yeah, Revos, why don't you roll me survival and see how well you fished up today?
The gift is gonna like fly around and try to like see where the fish might be and try to like guide Revos in that direction.
Damn,
Maybe I hang out.
Revos.
I think I'll hang out with Timothy today, just drag him around a bit, show him how I like handle with the smithy, and then maybe train a bit with the rapier afterwards.
Sure. Give me performance, as you're kind of more teaching, and I would say that's the best thing for teaching is performance.
Okay, I don't have it. Oof, my charisma's not great. 16.
All right, 2 16s in a row, guys.
Yeah.
Good.
Nice.
D&D Beyond.
Revos.
Rival.
You, as you're kind of fishing about, you eventually see as, with the assistance of Chance kind of flying about, a big gnar. You could finally see it as it's jutting around, especially around where you've been fishing, because, you've killed a fish or two and didn't get it at the tip of your spear. Either they were just too small and you just threw too hard or whatnot. But eventually this big alligator gnar eventually clamps onto one of them and you spear into its head and it struggles before you lift it out, having to use both hands to lift this river monster up and out of the water. And people just kind of give you a look like, holy crap, that's huge. And many fishermen eventually gather near you and start to talk. Like, asking about it, seeing what you're going to do with it. Yes, Lysander, go ahead and add your guidance, because I guess you are guiding him.
Woo, make it a 20.
He is not all that great with a rapier, but after a couple hours training and stuff like that and showing him the basics, especially with some footwork, he is starting to pick up on it. And before long, you do notice as you're about to teach him one of the moves, he surprises you by picking up pretty quickly and even jutting you in the arm once by accident, but the wound
That's
is
fine.
minimum at best, and just kind
Yeah, I
of...
just quickly heal myself.
Yeah. He
I'm literally
apologizes
a cleric.
out as much as he can, but seeing the
Don't worry about it. Here, look at this, and I just cast a cure wound on myself.
Oh,
See, no worries.
okay. He kind of calms down a little bit, but eventually you guys get back to practicing as the day wanes on. Eventually,
I think we cut off some of the Ravos thunder.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Revos.
Sorry.
You caught a big fish. What do you want to do with the big fish? It's got to be at least like 3 feet long in like actual terms.
Take it to the real kitchen.
Sounds like the party's eating good tonight at the tavern. I guess I'll just drop it off at
Nice.
whatchamacallit's
Bridgeport Tavern.
the Bridgeport Tavern.
As the day wanes on, eventually you guys all do make yourself around to the Bridgeport Tavern. Istri kind of serving most of them, their gruel and porridge and stuff. A simple, easy meal before Revos kind of walks in with the alligator Gar, and just plops it down on the table and goes, "What?"
I'm not familiar with this fish, but it looks like it can serve a lot of people. I leave it up to your culinary judgment.
Istri will go ahead and take it, and we'll start to cut off sections of it right there and then. He goes, do me a favor, could you pull out the corpse and the guts? Boss probably doesn't want me gutting the fish in here, but couldn't fit in the back room.
I probably should have cleaned it at the riverside. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I'll get it up cooking for you. Do you mind me serving the rest at the tavern? I could make a good fish and stew. Or...
I certainly am not going to eat all this fish before it goes bad. You might as well make what use of it as you can.
All right. He chuckles and will go into the back as he cooks up a nice alligator gar grilled with a lemon seasoning on top of it, with a side of asparagus and potatoes.
Good.
And serve
sounds
your
good.
table, and we'll basically for the rest of the tavern make it the night special. But it is like 3 or 4 o'clock, and what are you guys wanting to talk about or do? Because eventually you do need to leave.
I'll share the information about why the what Arthana did, and why they hate. Been
Yeah.
a long week, all right?
You did research on what the fauna versus the Viking stuff was, right?
Yeah, the Jarls.
Yeah, because I be right back. It's fine. I can watch it on the stream between next.
The Jarls say that Arthana attacked for no reason. Arthana attacked because the damn civil war is constantly happening, and they are kept spilling into their land and threatening their people.
Ah, okay.
They're like, fuck off.
This fish stew, can we just eat it and then get out? Because how I don't want to stay here too long, right? Werewolf
mean,
stuff.
I have no problems with that.
Yeah, let's just eat up.
I mean, I can check to see if anyone's going north on shipping lanes tomorrow,
That would be great.
and
Yeah,
then
please do
we
that.
can handle that.
Or you mean wait, north? Aren't we going west?
We're going north to go west.
Oh right, yeah, you're right. I remember the river.
We're
doesn't
going
go-
northwest to then go west.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, go ask that. While everybody else was doing stuff, could I have just picked mushrooms for when we level up?
Yeah, I mean, you've been
Okay.
growing your own mushrooms underneath your clothes for months.
Yeah, right?
Okay, perfect.
It's what gives you that sweet vinegar and a moldy smell.
You.
What smells like piss and vinegar? Oh, that's just
That's just Usyk. No wait, I'm not Usyk. Fuck, that's just for me.
Tomato potato. One's a bland fruit and the other's a potato. It's up to you guys. I'm just letting you guys do what you want.
I'll
just
see
waiting
if
for
the ships are leaving for north tomorrow, and if I can get us on one.
Work for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
And what tonight do you guys want to do?
For the night, we're gonna go back out and make sure Zerthus doesn't turn into a freaking wolf.
Back out into the woods again.
All right.
Hopefully this
After
time
you
we don't run
guys,
into another raiding party.
Yep, after you guys finish up with the alligator gar and the rest of the food, and had your drinks, which were kind of on the house since Istri did make a killing off of the alligator gar. To a point, you guys aren't getting the fancy shit, but,
Yeah.
to a point.
I also bought the really expensive shit.
Yeah. You guys will head back on out. I forget which map I used. Oh, yeah, this one.
You still got the grog on the menu. You gotta get a line for that.
That's fine. Y'all know it's gone.
We find another bottle. We were identifying it before someone just shoves it down their throat. It'd be a real waste for Revos to drink the extra spell slot bottle.
That works for me. We can sit down and buy it and then identify it and see if it says anything.
Can you imagine Revos drinking the extra spell slot bottle? That's painful. Just thinking about it.
You guys got the silver thread, right?
I did, yes.
Okay. I'm quite sure that will just break easy. So are we like putting it into something?
Oh, you,
Yeah, into a rope.
you may have missed it. We were
Okay.
talking about it. I'm gonna
What?
take rope and weave it in.
As you guys kind of leave, it's quite cool tonight. Low of about 3.7 Celsius, or about 40 degrees Fahrenheit. There is a
Wait,
light
that's
breeze.
summer. Sweden.
And there's only a few clouds in the sky, which makes you believe that the transformation, if it's going to happen, won't be like last night where you're waiting around hours for the rain to finally subside.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So, do we know if like cover? Because if the clouds can stop it, then I would consider that other object or like other physical things can block the moonlight from.
That's what I was thinking. Like, if there was like a cave, can we just fucking hide in it?
I was thinking my tent canvas.
I have no idea, but let's not be.
Oh yeah, we can huck him in a tent. And see what
Yeah,
happens.
I'll just after we bind him up, I'll just like put my tent canvas over him.
Okay,
We
so
can try that.
I want to get this straight. You're putting the silver thread in the rope
Yeah.
first, and then you're going to bind me with it and then huck me into a tent.
Yes.
Okay. Let me
No,
know.
no, we're binding you up next to the tree, and then I'm putting the tent canvas like around the tree.
All right. Let me know when you try to bind me with the rope with the silver in it.
I
Well.
figured it was just gonna touch your clothes, but my character doesn't know that. So
I will make sure that it only touches your clothes.
That's nope.
No?
I'm not getting near that.
Hmm.
We don't have to worry about me transforming into a werewolf.
You're not gonna instantly drop dead from touching silver, right?
No, not instantly, but
How much damage do you take around for touching silver?
minimum of 10.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
that is a problem.
Yeah, that's why I was like, how about one of you just like holds it and then throws it at me or something?
Yeah, I can do that.
There are so many. And then
Throwing it would be
I'll make
dexterity, or
I'll make the rope into a sort of makeshift net that looks like shit, and then just tie you up with normal rope.
To make it for that, Zildur, just roll a sleight of hand as you kind of do it. Yeah, actually,
nice.
with your experience on boats and such, it doesn't take long for you to maneuver the rope into what looks to be a beautiful net. Very strong, very durable, and even though you were like, it's kind of shitty, it's not the best. Everyone else goes, it looks like a good fucking net, Zildur. Like, don't doubt yourself.
I deal with quality shit, man. This is nothing.
I'm gonna try putting up the tent canvas around him when we're. What's the? Because I don't have silver weapons, so what's the plan if he does escape?
Why didn't you get it like a silver dagger or something like
I'm a
that?
Stab him
druid.
with
I
a
don't
silver
use.
weapon.
I don't use metals.
I think
You don't use iron, no?
I don't use metals. I don't have any.
I think Rivlis and Lysander have that under control. If I turn,
I
I
think
have
it's
enough. I have a silver
gameplay.
rapier.
Yeah,
Plus the net.
gameplay. It's only like armor, but I figured I don't use metal whatsoever. Yeah.
Yeah, it's no metal armor, no metal shields.
Yeah,
But you
that's
can use scimitars, maces, etc.
yeah. I can, but I'm not.
Okay.
I might like get a silver sickle later. Just 'cause
Let's
I might
see.
need it.
Apparently, encasing your body with metal distances yourself from the earth, whereas wearing a blade does not. Holding a blade does not.
I guess
That's
that
the
sort of
lore
makes
reason
sense.
for druids.
Yeah, the surface feel anything yet? You haven't had to make a roll yet.
Is the
So I'm
moon
assuming...
The night is approaching, but it's only about sundown now as you guys approach the clearing.
Oh, hold on. I have to. Oh,
I mean,
I forgot about that.
your character isn't next to the tree, so...
No, because I'm assuming it wasn't sundown yet, or it wasn't like night.
Oh,
It
we
wasn't.
should tie you up as fast as possible, man.
Do we have any way to buff his wisdom?
I can... if presence is okay, I could have changed one of my spells to be enhance ability.
We had a long rest.
Yeah,
You had a long rest, but you should have changed it then.
Yeah, I didn't.
So before night down comes, I cast 8 on
That's smart. That's smart.
on Certhus. And wait, yeah. So that's the one that increases. Oh shit! Sorry, wrong
You
one.
should have done aid.
I'll
Right?
take extra.
No, wait.
I'll take hit
No,
points to kill
Not
you all.
aid. What's
Yeah,
it called?
I forgot.
Bless.
No, it's no. Well, no, I have a better one. I meant enhance ability.
Yeah.
That's the one. Sorry. And then you would
Oh,
get
you have
the
that.
one.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. I have literally every spell. I can just sit for a minute and I can change my spells that I want. And then you get the one that
Owl's wisdom.
Owl's wisdom, yes. So you have advantage on wisdom checks.
That's so good. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll cast Stand There Admiring My Rote Work.
Silder. Okay, Surface. I'm gonna have to. Have you tied him up yet, Silver?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm putting the tent canvas over you now.
Oh, how?
I'm just like putting it over and then tying a rope around it.
I'm. I hate to break this to you, but that's how you suffocate people.
No, like it'll. There's gonna be air coming in through the bottom.
Tent canvases are extremely heavy. You put
Yeah,
that
I
on
know.
and tie it to them, they're not gonna have enough air to breathe and are slowly gonna suffocate.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
was
that's
like,
the point.
how do you plan on doing this?
I mean, there's probably a bunch of holes in it from Agneta eating from it. So
I could just make a blanket and put it over myself.
no, I put the moldy tent canvas over you.
If
It's
it's
like
a tent,
filled with like.
if it's a tent, then you have tent poles, and you can probably jerry rig them.
Oh no! It's just a tent canvas. It's one of Agneta's favorite meals.
I walk up and take the tent canvas away from Certhus so that he can breathe.
No.
Thank you. We'll see what.
Here's Bjorn. If it holds out water against rain, it also might cause suffocation.
I am trying my theory, okay?
Your theories are
Ignita will go and take the tent canvas from you.
No.
Start eating it.
Yeah. Start nomming on it.
It's like when a kid has like a big blanket and it like scrapes the floor behind them.
Yeah. Then she'll drop it there and then come back.
Yeah. I guess wait for Presence to tell you to make a wisdom save.
I will also cast guidance on you. No, I can't. It's concentration, both of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I really hope I have to roll before an hour happens, otherwise enhance ability is going to be gone.
I mean, I would do it just before the moon comes up, and I will twin it. Sorry, not twin it. I will extend it so that it's 2 hours.
Alright.
Yep. I will say that, you kind of plan a little bit accordingly. So, Revos, what would you like to do in preparation? Or are you just kind of not worried whatsoever because, it's just a puppy?
When it starts getting time,
I forgot my mic was not down. I'm just like Revos is just like kind of not worried. Like I kind of feel like a lot of this is just like over, like a lot of
You're
this is
back, or-
hyperbole, and like it's not going to be nearly as bad as like you guys are making it out to be. Because like I'm kind of used to the idea of like taking on bestial forms or aspects.
Press, I'm casting mage armor on myself.
Can you move?
Before I
Is
got
it-
tied up, I'm assuming.
I mean, they did tie it down. So it's mage armor, verbal, somatic, and material.
It's all three, so no. Alright.
All right, and Soldier, what were you saying?
I'm gonna hex his dexterity because that won't hurt him trying to resist it, but it will hurt him trying to get out.
Ooh, that's smart.
Okay. Gotta throw a little hexy symbol onto him. There you go. And Zarthus, as the moon starts to peek over some of the branches and hills, you get a glimpse of the full raw power. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw? Nice.
Let's do this again.
Oh god.
Nice.
Do you have a picture, or do you want me to send you a picture?
With advantage.
Right.
But yeah, it's 11.
Yeah, it's an 11. He said it DC was 20 last night. God damn it.
As you kind of look up, the blurring begins. Your eyes begin to unfocus as your mind feels a sudden rush, as if a
Can
tidal.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm so sorry, but if I see him transforming, can I cast Moonbeam on it?
Can I transform first? I want to see what it looks like.
I don't want the curse to grab a hold of you.
The curse is already there.
Yes, but if you last through this, it might not like take hold completely. And
I
then
think it's already taken hold. I think that's why it didn't work, because we were too
okay.
late.
If you want to
Sorry,
cast
then
Moonbeam,
continue.
just at any point in the description, you can go ahead and cast it, and just tell me you're
Okay.
casting. Okay?
All right, I'll just
Uh,
click it if I do.
Yeah. As if a tidal wave has crashed into you, white-hot pain begins. Involuntarily, you release a painful scream. You can hear as your arms snap and crack, bones breaking as you feel your skin pulling, stretching, and tearing. Tips of your fingers burn bright as bones protrude forth into black claws, hands swelling and extending into powerful claws. Each inch of skin burns as hair grows forth from every pore. As the pain travels from your limbs, you feel your cheeks and jaws begin to grow, face tearing, shearing off as muscles and bones protrude forth. Skin regenerating as fur extends out in a black flash, your eyes twist and reform. White hot pain and pulsing through your consciousness. All right, go ahead and throw it down. And Zerthus, make me a Constitution save at disadvantage. The moonbeam, as it strikes down from the moon, will revert you painfully back into a werewolf, or back into an elf.
Oh god! Oh god!
According to the ruling on the transformations page, it says if it applies to the shapeshifter, it doesn't affect. So,
But what?
or am I reading the wrong thing?
Here, this is the
don't.
description for Moonbeam.
He's talking about the homebrew content transformations.
Ah, okay.
Press made a doc that I was been looking over.
Does it say where in it? Does it say something with shifter or what?
Under the boon, it says shapeshifter's form. Your strength increases by 2, con 1. You become a shapeshifter in addition to any other creature types you are. Spells and abilities that affect don't have a certain CR. So.
I mean, Moonbeam is like specifically meant to do this sort of stuff, so.
No,
Yeah, it is.
Specifically meant to F up changeling and doppelgangers.
Oh yeah.
Well, also,
though you are a shape changer, this spell cannot revert you back into an elf. So even though you do take disadvantage against the damage, and you will continuously take damage, your form continues onward.
If I see that he doesn't stop the transformation, I also stop Moonbeam.
No, really.
I mean, if it fails, it also instantly reverts to its original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light.
Yes, but it doesn't. That does not have any change on it, based on the curse itself.
Okay, so the curse overrides Moonbeam.
Yes, that's for more shape changers like polymorph or other creatures too.
I mean, shape change is shame change.
Yes and no. It's
Okay.
just how the ruling will work.
Okay.
You're
the
but
DM.
If you want, you could go ahead and cancel it, as you just see the radiance damage. And we'll continue from where I last left off. As his face is kind of changing and pain is pulsing through him, you can see as his clothes start to rip and tear, kind of trying to, as his the wolf form starts growing past them and just shearing the fabric off. Make me a strength check, Xerthus.
Do you want to throw the net now, Silver?
Luckily, an 8, as he starts to tug and rip at the bindings, will not break him.
I don't have the net. You guys have the net.
What? You're the one that had it, no?
Revos, throw the net.
Okay, Revels, throw the net.
The boots start to split open as the balls of his feet reform and shape into the hind paws of the lycanthrope within, exploding forth as overrides any sense of consciousness left within. A sudden pulse of pain. Go ahead, make me a strength attack. Just make me a ranged attack roll.
Range is
1d20 plus plus dex.
So plus 0. So just a roll 20.
Yep. He is restrained.
That's a
You
nice
get advantage.
3. Oh, nice.
Yeah, you get advantage.
15.
The silver net will cover over his head and exposed body, as you can start to see it smoke and burn. At least his flesh, not the rope itself. He lets out a sudden howl of pain and a powerful snarl as the ropes themselves start to really get to their breaking point as his body keeps reshaping and growing. Before you guys see these arcane shackles start to appear out each limb, spectral chains bursting forth from the ground and wrapping and restraining the lycanthrope against a tree, as you watch a sigil burn into his chest. 2 rings within the arcane sigil twist as the skin and several holes start to open from the lycanthrope, but instead of blood leaking out,
grab the net away.
Instead of blood leaking out, this black ichor drains out, and the creature howls in pain before slowly diminishing, limbs shrinking, body collapsing before the arcane chains release, and all that has remained is a mostly naked, exhausted, and an unconscious Xerthus, covered only in the ragged remains of boots and clothes.
Press
Oh, so the spell maybe worked.
It worked, but way later than we thought it would, so.
Yeah.
Chris, how long did you say the net was on me?
You're fine as is.
Okay.
I immediately cast 2 cure wounds for both first level.
Damn. Why can't you get those kind of healing in combat? Like,
I know, right? I mean, to be fair, the first one was literally just a half.
Yeah, that was average, and the second was pretty good.
But the second was pretty good.
But he does just kind of collapse and returns to an elf form. Apparently the Arcanist was not a scam artist.
Nice.
He might have been able to be more clear.
Are you
though.
completely healed, by the way, Xerthus?
He's
No.
almost.
Then I will cast another one.
I told you you should have gotten the first cure.
Yes.
Do
Hold on.
with youngsters.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
Yes,
give a
you are
shit.
unconscious for 1 hour.
Okay.
Alright, well, Hex only lasts an hour, so it'll be on when he wakes up.
Yeah, I guess we can carry him into town now, right? We feel
Yeah.
safe to do that.
You're
Like I
good
said,
with the last heal, right? Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's at full looks. Lysander, as you go over to heal him, your healing does. You can kind of see where it might have scarred without your healing, but where the sigil is burned into his chest, and each pulse of healing slowly closing up those holes in his chest that seem to have stopped bleeding out this black ichor. And eventually healing away the scars of what would have been a really nasty, hideous mark upon his chest.
So I removed that with my healing.
Yeah.
Nice.
But chicks dig scar.
And
There are plenty of other scars on his body already. I think we don't need the big one on his chest.
I told you you should have gotten the cure, you goddamn.
I'm
Yeah.
still unconscious.
I know,
He is still unconscious.
I'm
I will
flaming
carry
you.
him. I will carry him.
We can put him on a... No, wait, to boost him with
No,
one of those.
I will
Yeah.
carry him.
Okay, carry him, you. That's fine.
Do I need to roll a strength check, or does it just happen?
he's not that heavy, I don't think.
Okay. I don't know how heavy he is.
It's a wizard. They don't carry much, except for the burdens of all the spells in their spell book. Sildor and Revos, after you saw him almost transform into a werewolf, how are we feeling?
Whoa, oh, that was awesome. Do it again.
Let's
Who's
never do
Bjorn?
that again.
Yeah, Bjorn hates him for not taking the original cure.
Well, given that this,
Agneta, keep Bjorn away. He's being
given that it worked and he's not dead.
In character, I don't know about the whole wildling thing, so.
Mm-hmm. You don't.
I don't think I
Only
do either.
Lysander
It
does.
worked and he's not dead.
Only Xerthus and Lysander do.
Yeah, let's head back to town, get some
Yep.
sleep.
Get a full rest.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the morning. What did I find out, President? What boats are leaving in the morning?
Just roll me a investigation as you kind of go up and down the pier, figuring out what boats are there and which ones aren't, and all that other crap.
I will stay watch over Xerthus during the night.
Yep. You do find a boat that will leave north. You can always, take the travel.
Yay.
Okay, we're doing that first thing in the morning, though.
Or doing it whenever the hell the boat's leaving.
Yeah, I was gonna say whenever the boat is leaving.
They're not gonna run off our schedule. We're baggage.
So, are we in the city and is it morning now, or what?
Yeah, you guys head back into the city carrying Xerthus, who, about time when you enter the city, he is waking up.
Hey there, Sleeping Beauty. How you feeling?
Sorry, I was just doing a video call with my sister. She moved into her college dorm, so I would get.
Oh.
Ow?
Yeah, sorry about the silver, but
What? I kind of blanked out halfway through. Oh, So what happened?
you did not transform. The magician was not a scam.
Oh,
You
so
sorta did.
You were almost there on the complete transformation, and then arcane shackles showed up on your body.
So here's the question: Am I no longer cursed, or do I just, whenever I transform, that happen?
We don't know. However, during this happening, some black ooze left your body.
Yeah, Black Ooze left my body when he did the original sigil. That was more.
Yeah.
That was more of a presence question, because other stuff happens if I'm still cursed.
As far as you know, you're not cursed anymore.
Okay.
At least you do feel parts of you missing yet even more. You do feel kind of more like a hollow shell.
Wait, we're gonna keep. Okay.
Probably gonna happen 4 or 5 more times
This
before
is
he's
gonna.
finally fixed.
I want to see if there's anything missing within him.
My emotions.
He seems
I
healthy.
mean,
Roll 2 5s. What the hell?
I told you you should have gotten the silver cure.
Are we in the city, Press?
We
Per-
are near the gates.
Yep.
So if I were to shoot magic at Hughes Bjorn, would I get arrested?
Probably
Not
not,
yet.
because you also have a license.
Okay.
And we're not in the city yet, so.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Just a major missile, you'll be sure to hit.
Eeny,
Yeah.
meeny, miny, polymorphed into a tadpole.
I was gonna cast Bolt and do 48 damage to it. I think I'll pass.
Show me what you got. We're gonna long rest after this.
Really?
Show me what you got.
Really?
Yeah, show me what you got.
Okay, I cast Chromatic Orb at Hughes Bjorn.
Okay. How much damage should I take?
I have to hit first. Calm down.
Show me what you got.
No.
Yeah, that's a miss. I am going to make you blind. You're blind for 1 minute. I'm not gonna do damage to you.
Constitution save. Oh yeah.
I'm great at these, can you tell?
And then I bonk you in the head. Do
You
not
take,
attack old men, okay?
you would take 1d4 fire damage as you hit me.
Okay, I'll take the 1d. You'll take. Wait, I need to bonk you. I'll assume a 15 hits.
Yeah, 15.
You take 8 and I take 3, okay? Then we're done.
I still have you in my. Oh no, I don't anymore.
Do not.
Am I still holding you?
I don't know, if you are, you're getting burned.
Then I wouldn't be.
Okay.
Yeah, so what's with the. Oh, right.
I
yeah.
walk up to Zerthus and cast Cure Wounds.
Thank
Why
you.
would you heal him? No, wait, don't.
I
There's
did.
no point. Okay, whatever. We're gonna long rest anyway.
Yeah. And I look at Hufjorn and then keep walking.
Alright,
Knowing that you're injured as well, Hufjorn.
He attacked me, okay?
What you said happened before that. You're like the barbarian. Like, oh my god, they attacked me. We have to take revenge.
Can I give Surface foot fungus?
What?
How are we doing that?
I'm sorry, what now?
You
I
could
just
try
wanna
to
give him-
slide a hand some mushrooms into his things if you want.
I have no things, so I don't know where you're starting.
But his boots are completely ripped and torn apart from his feet morphing out of it.
Yep.
And all of his.
Can I
Go ahead.
just like Druidcraft, just give him foot fungus?
You could try. Roll me Arcana.
I'm going to minor conjure myself some boots, so I can wear boots.
Okay.
Sure.
Level 2 class feature.
You cast bound boots.
So stupid.
Hughes Bjorn, go ahead. Arcana. Oh yeah, you put some mushrooms in his toesies.
Okay, perfect. And then I'm grumpily leaving to Bridgeport Tavern and getting a room.
Yep.
Stupid kids these days.
What is everyone else up to for the evening?
I need to buy clothes.
Leap.
Everywhere's kind of closed. In the morning, you can probably go out and buy some clothes.
Alright.
If anything, I'll probably go buy you some clothes or someone else, rather than you going over the street like this.
For the sake of brevity and just kind of to get the ball rolling, we only have 2 more hours, I think. Does
can
anyone
stay
want
for
to take
longer than
a?
that.
I can't. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
So, anyone want to take a 5 or 10 minute bio break, and we'll be back afterwards.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
We'll do that.
aka
Let's
kitchen.
go.
All right. So you guys are. It was the next morning. Sildor went ahead to Umbaro and asked about certain ships that might be leaving up north. In which case he says, "Oh, I got Yeah, there's a few little paddle ships and river ships that go out there. He's got one sailing ship headed towards Mitrium that he can get you on. He's
Okay.
got another one headed to Cathan, but nothing really crosses the reservoir.
Okay, so then do we want
Um,
Mitrium or Cathan, guys?
Do we want to stop in Mithrium or do we want to immediately go to Catham?
What do we know of those locations?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Any rolls for that?
Roll me history.
Ooh, I can do that. Okay, the Sildar can do it better than me.
I don't get any advantage from being a map nerd, right?
You can. Yeah, you can roll. I'll give you advantage because you're a map nerd.
Nerd.
Oh, let's go 19.
There's this. There we go.
sure,
There's
there's
our nerd.
21.
Intelligence caster. Intelligence caster.
Plus 6, holy crap.
Damn.
Wizard.
Mitrium is more of the population hub of all of Athana. A lot of people live there, as well as some of the wealthier people live there. It's one of the more important trade routes because it just borders several places. Athana's good, but Athana's main trade routes are from Mitrium to the Dwarven Kingdom of Kadian.
You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing if we want to find masterwork stuff, we need to go to Mitrium.
I can hear that as well.
Catham-
Also, the fact that the heaving stream is so... We can literally just have to walk across this tiny
Wait,
bit.
I already have masterwork stuff. You can get masterwork stuff at Defana.
That's good.
And what's the other place present?
Catham is more of the hub where you can find your mages. A lot of mages go there to train. It's one of the easier places, and it has a nice little lake to look out of. So a lot of the wealthier people like to, go out there and learn from their masters.
Magic.
Magic is good, but are they going to give us the time of day?
Let's find out.
It
I mean,
depends
it's
if you have the
technically
money.
within Ithana, and we have already the licenses, so they should at least give us...
You have travel papers too.
We do. Where was this stone? Oh, the stone is over down heaving stream, so it doesn't matter anyway. We could also just go to one and visit the other. And
Yeah,
we
that's
can
fine,
go
too.
to Mithrium first and then go to Catham after.
I just want to find the Mithun, so
well, it's in the direction. Why we're
Yeah.
going up. Let's go to Myth because it's closer, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get us past. Well, see, I get free passage on trip. If the DM wants to present that to the party, that's on him. But if he wants
why do you get free passage? It's like
I'm
a...
a sailor,
Oh, okay.
and I wove my backstory into it to make it make more sense.
Well, it's up to you. I mean, there is a cargo ship heading up there, and they don't mind being a little bit of a transport ship, especially since your name was talked up a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah,
Or
well,
you can
I'm
go
just
on
saying-
the sailing ships that is heading up there regardless.
I'm just saying it's dealer's choice. I get free passage. If they get free passage because you want them to, that's fine. But technically,
The
it's-
sailing ship, which isn't going to stop and is only headed towards Catham as a transport vessel, or it's not. It's headed towards Waydale, I think it's called. It is looking it'll transport you up there, no problem. The one that's stopping in Mitrium is the cargo vessel. It will stop in Mitrium. It's a little bit slower, but it is free. The other one will charge you though. It'll be a little bit faster, and they can make a stop if you want along the river if you're willing to jump out and paddle over there real quick, but they're on a schedule.
Yeah.
So it's up to you guys. You want to pay or you want to just get on the barge?
I don't mind either way. We have over 150 gold in our party inventory. I don't think it costs that much to transport, so maybe you should just pay. Because it's more comfortable shit.
The fee's looking pretty strong. It's about a gold.
Let's just take the pay then.
On the way. Let's go.
So wait, that's including Timothy minus Sildor, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And we got to
Six.
drag.
Because Adriana as well. Do we have to pay for the donkey?
Yes.
Donkey.
How much?
I mean, half a gold.
Okay, so
As long
that's
as it doesn't
6.5
piss.
gold.
Yep.
We have silver.
Yeah, we only have 45 silver, not 50.
Excuse me.
So let's make
Let's
this.
just Bjorn pay for his damn donkey.
Yeah, you can pay for your donkey.
How
Husbjorn.
much?
50 silver.
So 5 gold.
What?
5 silver.
Oh, sorry, 5 silver. Oh, well then I could have done it. Well, whatever. It's his donkey.
Okay, I would pay for it.
Donkey.
Just give it a moment. I just put this map in. I couldn't upload the super high res one that you guys could see, so you get the slightly lower res one.
Oh no.
Just a little bit bigger than it was.
Yeah, it's harder to read the names. Oh wait, no, they came in kind of clear. Okay, that's good.
For me, it's still not loaded.
It
Loaded
takes
for
a
me.
while.
Yeah.
I'll see it.
I also switched where the capital would be in Athana, because Athana was supposed to be the capital, and whatever.
Might have to refresh. I also don't hear any music, so I think I'll just refresh.
It's kind of a quiet ambiance.
Ah.
All right, you guys are paying and heading up the river, though, right?
Yep.
Yep,
Yes,
yep.
sir.
I'm gonna mix in with the crew and lend a hand. Keep my positive reputation for being so rude.
They will definitely not mind the extra help. But without further ado, here we are.
Oh, didn't even get the chance to load.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Welcome to the elven ship of Cathan.
It
Oh,
looks
I think I
elven.
know why.
Looks very elven.
It is. You've got the leader of the ship, and you would have known his name as he greets you, this elderly gentleman named Elisiv in the back. And then you got his hearty crew of elven sailors, who all are equipped with little, rapiers and other things, just to and they're just tackling around the usual, things around the ship. It kind of greets you and, asks each of you your names. My name is Elusive. What do I owe the pleasure of your acquaintances?
I bow to him and stick my hand out and go, "My name is Lysander Altaloon. Thank you for taking us on your ship."
Oh, well, welcome to Cathan. The ship has sailed these rivers to and fro for almost 3 decades.
That is a mighty fine ship you have here that's been lasting for quite a while.
Oh, thank you so much.
I am the husbjörn, and this is my lady, Agneta.
Your lady is a donkey?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have a problem with that?
And your names? Crunch, crunch.
Xerxes.
Don't mind Grandpa there. He's a little wacky and a little old-fashioned. Just don't go looking for the bell end underneath his mushrooms. Yeah, I'm Revos.
Revos, Xerxes, and Adriana will introduce herself. And Adriana, nice to be of acquaintances. Well, you can sit back. We have some lovely couches for you to be seated, and you can enjoy the ride. It should take no more than a day to meet at Mistrium, and we could dock port side there. Do not go below deck. That is only the cargo hold. And if you need any assistances, my crew will help you out. And keep an eye out for everything else.
Yeah, so Gift is in the forward crow's nest.
Yep.
And I'm taking up just some rigging somewhere, doing work.
It's very nice to have such a master of a sailor, Sildor, upon our boat. Men, keep an eye out. Maybe you can learn a thing or two.
Well, it's an honor to be on such a well-crafted vessel. Quality captain.
I'm tying one end of a rope to my glaive and tying the other end to my wrist, and I'm going to go over to the side and start looking to go spearfishing.
All right.
You might want to do that more towards the back. Right around here. Yeah. Because what's going to happen is you're going to spear it, and then the tide, the movement of the ship's going to drag it behind.
See, this is why he's the sailor.
Yes. Get us some lunch if you could. There are plenty of fish. Just keep an eye out for anything that looks sharp and pointy for us. Why don't you?
Sharp and pointy tends to be my shtick.
Anyone else hear the Deckard Cain voice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen, this is just like one old man's voice, okay? Like, look, I'm trying to do voices.
No, it's good. I can't help but think of Deckard Cain for some reason.
Adriana will go ahead and take a nice lounge. What is Lysander and Xerxes up to upon this vessel? Have you ever been on a boat? I know Lysander has, but Xerxes?
Nope, he's sitting as close to the middle of the boat as he can, reading his book because he's no idea what the fuck is going on.
It does rock, but it's not like open waters rocking and twirling against big waves. Most of the waves are just coming from one direction, and they're just kind of river water.
Never been on a boat before. Let's not do this again.
Wait, yeah, you have. You were on a boat because we took you to the thing.
That was like a stream.
That was a large river, much larger than this one.
Oh, then we're good here. I don't like boats, still.
It's so easy to travel, though. I mean, unless you can friggin' fly.
Or teleport.
Can you teleport? Why are we on this boat if you can teleport?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Not that I don't mind being on a quality ship, but why if you can teleport?
I can't teleport yet.
I, funny enough, at some point can teleport, but I think it only works between different worlds.
Yep.
Yeah, as soon as we get level 5 spells, I'm like sitting down like every town we go to and find the teleportation circle.
But when I get a level 6 spell, one of the spells I can potentially pick is we all fall asleep and we dream of another world, and if the spell isn't interrupted, we wake up and our bodies are shunted into that world.
I think it's Dream of the Blue Veil, and I think it's 7.
Oh,
But
maybe
yeah,
it was 7, but yeah.
Wrong spell. It's a dumbass spell.
It's a great spell. It's like plane shift, but better.
We're going to Eberron.
So what are we up to?
I mean, is there like actual dolphins and stuff around the boat?
There are actual fish swimming about. Big ones, small ones, just regular.
On the side of your head.
Yeah. No, not like that.
I would like to ritual cast Speak with Animals and like lean overboard and look at them and talk to them.
You are going at a significant pace, but one of the fish kind of gets up and looks at you.
Hallå there. My name is Husbjörn.
Hi.
So I was thinking. Wait, they can't reply, right? Can they? I think they can reply.
I don't know. He kind of replies. Let's just go with it. I'm not gonna look it up.
Yeah, they can reply. So I was thinking, maybe you guys could do like a little show for us. Are they like actual
I'm back.
dolphins? If they're not dolphins, that probably won't be.
It's not dolphins. It's just
Aw.
fish. Like the gar and stuff like that, the river gars, and other big fish.
Do you guys want some mushrooms?
What's a
Limus.
mushroom?
I make a bunch of mushrooms in my hand and I drop it into the sea. Or river, sorry.
Several fish come up and quickly devour them before swimming back under, only the curious one staying up.
Yeah, so how's the weather been recently?
Kind of cloudy. And Silt's been digging up since the rainstorms come up towards the north. My cousin up near Mystrium, it says that, just to give you locations, they actually do call it that. He says they'd been dumping things in the water. Nice chum up there, but I've been sticking out here where the little fish has come.
Wait,
I'd be
where
watching
have
out
they
for the
been
big.
dumping stuff?
Just watch out for them slicers and whatnot under the waters if you come jumping on in. You hear?
Yeah. Where did you say they dumped something?
Mystrium jumps chum in the water.
Is that a town?
Yeah.
It's where we're going, yes.
Yeah, okay. They dumped. I'm just writing my note. Sorry.
Mystrium's chumming the waters for better fishing. Intelligence.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, as soon as the fish comes up, he leaves, diving back under.
Yeah, I don't want to take the rest of the session by talking to fish.
Speaking of fish,
Here's
how's
Bjorn.
yours doing?
As you're kind of leaning over the side, roll me a perception.
Oh god. And not 20?
There are some other fish underneath the surface. They're kind of gathering. It looks like they're keeping pace with the ship.
Hello there.
They look up with big eyes. And as they slowly reach up with a hand, you can see it breaking the surface as they start to grip and cling onto the side.
Oh god.
Hmm.
Is it like a mermaid sort of person?
You've probably seen them before, but let me move them up. Without being surprised, Bjorn, the Scorbers are seen. Little fish-like people with like webbed hands and slimy skin, each one carrying like a trident on its back and a shield as they start to climb up, hands sticking to the wood. What do you say? Anything?
Hello there. Do you want the ride?
They will continue climbing up.
I shout
far.
to the others. I think we got some stowaway passengers here.
One of the
around.
elves will whistle out loud and says, "Arms up!" And we will roll initiative.
Are you saying these guys aren't animals? Are you sure?
I'm saying they're not good people.
Woo! Thank God for the vigilant blessing.
Ooh, that's a nat 20 turned into an 18.
I rolled lower than you and got higher than you
Yeah.
with the 0 dex.
It is as fast as
Yeah.
Husbjorn can react. Just give me 1 second. And for Hughes Bjorn, I kind of want to send you something that you spotted deep below the water, swimming underneath them. That would cause you
okay.
some alarm. So give me just a second as I find it in my folder. Something almost eel-like. It's got these almost razor-sharp spines protruding through its back, but it has no eyes as it swims deep below the surface. That's not the right
Can
folder. There we go.
Yeah, can I shout to the others there's an eel? I guess I do that on my turn.
Yep, but that's kind of what you see deep below the surface.
Oh, that's nice. He's very cute.
It's about 12 to 14 feet long.
Mm-hmm.
Or, well,
Yeah, guys,
like
we don't have to
20
be
to
scared
30.
or anything. It's great.
I'm going to limit this. I'm going to have the scorpions all go on the same round since there's a lot of them.
All right.
So do I know what these things are? I feel like I know.
You
I was
guys
gonna
fought them
roll-
before.
When?
Have we?
Yes,
I have
Have
no
we
clue.
in this campaign or the other one?
this campaign.
I
No.
do not
You
recall
fought-
fighting
Wait,
these.
did we fight these things when it was just Lysander and I?
Yes.
Oh,
it was those.
All right, what
Yeah,
do you
but-
got?
As a sailor, have I like fought these things before?
Yeah, they're pestilence of the sea. They're like the
Yeah.
goblins of the sea.
Do I know like what's good against them and not good
Goblins
against
of the
them? So I don't.
sea, the war cry
Um,
of the King's Navy.
beating them up before they can hurt you.
Well, yeah, but like, are they immune to cold or are they?
Roll me straight up intelligence.
Isn't it a nature or something?
Oh yeah, nature. If you're better in nature than intelligence.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. They are amphibious. They are slippery, so they're easier to get off a grapple, and they tend to have a sticky shield that they use to block attacks and then wrestle weapons away from people.
So what you're saying is not immune to lightning damage.
Not immune to lightning damage.
Okay. Although all that information is good, and I will relay that to the people who don't already know. Tell everyone, hold tight to your weapons, and range is better than melee.
All right. With that, let me start us up. There's some nice. And let me refresh the turn order so that way everything's in the right line. Back forwards. And we start off with Revos.
All right.
Spearfishing in the back.
I was
You
gonna
hear a
say,
sudden call.
I hear like the two arms, and I'm just kind of like, huh? What? Huh? I'm looking around, and I guess like it's not necessarily immediately apparent what's going on. I'm gonna go. Let's see. I'm gonna go towards the sound. How do I do the ruler again in roll 20?
The what?
Fourth
On
down.
the left?
No,
Fourth
like,
down?
No, by like I know I can like shift click or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
hold
if
it.
you while you're holding, right click, and it just makes a point, and then you can go
Oh,
from
Yeah,
okay.
pick up your
right click
token and right click.
and right click.
All right. So I'm gonna go. Oh, don't I have that thing that increases my movement speed?
Do you?
Do you?
I could have sworn I got
The
it.
Elven Battle Spirit?
That's the one. Yeah. So I have 40.
Oh yeah,
movement speed.
the drink.
Yeah, it increased your movement speed by 10, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I will go there and kind of go. Oh shit.
Yeah, 10 feet.
Do I have? like, am I down low enough to the water to see them like coming up, or like to reach
You,
them? Or
as you
whatever?
peek over the edge, you definitely see them coming on up. They are climbing up the side. It's within your reach, actually.
Nice. I will use my. I will pop rage then, and let's go with the glaive. Reckless attack, of course, as always.
Yeah, you slice into it with the 8 damage that it could take as you swing past to the second one that also hits, and it takes 3 more. And
Wait, is
I-
the glaive heavy?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Is glaive heavy?
yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, I can't use my polearm master because both of them are dead. So, yeah, GG. I've asked my turn.
Damn it.
Remember that your new polearm also has a ranged attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, I already did my action, so
Yeah, no, just saying.
good to know for next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
I'm gonna click your end turn because you're not doing
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, that's okay.
So I can definitely get up to here. Am I within range, or
Leaning
Is this
over the
within five-
side, you can lean over and strike it.
so I do that? Can I do a nature check to see if they're vulnerable to silver or something?
Roll
They're not.
nature.
Oh, they're not. Oh, okay.
Well, you could
I mean,
figure it out for yourself.
Or-
yeah, why not?
Oh,
I only have a
do
-1
remember.
in nature. Oh,
Unfortunately, because these creatures are actually quite common, and they're actually just a regular sentient creature. So they are not actually anything monstrosity that would be prone to silver.
weak to anything, or
Yeah.
iron, or well, yeah, iron is not a thing here, but yeah. All right, then I will just use my normal rapier.
Yeah.
I assume that hits.
It hits, it strikes, and one just drops into the water.
And then, wait. Bonus action. What did this one do again? Ah, yes. I cast Shield of Faith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I cast Shield of Faith on rebels.
Okay.
What does that do?
That's two.
Boost your AC by 2.
Oh, very nice.
Because I believe that you're gonna hurt yourself again.
There's a good chance that I probably will. All right, so my AC is effectively 16 at this point.
Wait, you're normally 14? Holy crap. Okay.
Yeah, unarmored defense, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that
I'm
just
here
makes
in
it
my
better.
heavy armor with extra 2 bonus thanks to
I mean-
parrying.
I mean, the trade-off for that is I literally take half damage while I'm raging.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
The barbarian's the health tank, and people who can wear plate armor are the tank.
Oh, sorry. Here's Bjorn's your turn. I clicked past.
Oh, okay, perfect. What am I going to do? I guess I just activate symbiotic entity on Agneta, and then I have a bonus action that I can. I guess I hit him with just my hand.
You could just offhand attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Just-
won't be able to reach it with your fist from there, though.
Oh,
You're a short creature.
I guess I don't do anything then.
You could jump off the side of the boat and hit him.
Did you have
No.
to activate anything? Just shroom touch to the thing.
I'll use my bonus action to relay to the others. Excuse me, Mr. Captain, but there is a big, very large serpent eel guy below us. And then I really want to activate that though, so I'm gonna do that. And I just pass.
Okay. Elusive, after you say that, shouts out to the rest of his crew, says, "Mind your footing! Don't fall in the water! Slicers abound!" Thanks, Hughes Bjorn.
Can I do a nature check using that bonus check too? On
Yeah.
what that is? 16, probably not.
Slicer is actually a Morgrim that Scorbers are tending to be friendly with. These long eel-like creatures are blind, but will obviously devastate anything that gets close to, lacerating them and provoking more of a feeding frenzy from anything blood-related.
Ooh.
They also will regenerate, covered in a thick mucus membrane that helps them regenerate unless it's dissolved away in some way.
So acid?
Sure, that might work.
Okay.
Without much to do, seeing as you guys handled most of it, he will go ahead and cast Gust of Wind, and go ahead and aim it into the sails as he grips on with the thing to give you guys a speed boost, trying to get out rather than stay and fight. The sailor will go ahead and will perch itself off to one of the sides, and will go ahead and try striking that last creature. Yeah. 11 damage with a crit is wonderful, but it actually is not enough to kill the very hardiest one of them. I should just put all sailors onto the same one. I'll put them all on 15. Kind of evens out. The other ones will sit and wait to see if any more come in. Xerthus, what would you like to do?
I don't know.
Maybe check the other side. See if there's anything there.
Sure. I will walk to the other side and peer over.
Make me perception. It all looks like rapidly moving water. Then there doesn't seem anything to be clinging onto that side.
Alright, we all good.
Okay. Bonus action for anything, or what do you want to do?
And no, I got nothing to do, so no.
You could have Copper peck the dude. Or is it too far away?
Okay.
You guys got it. There's like 8 of you over there.
Well, Xerthus, after you looked away, one did actually sneak up and get up onto the side, and will take his full turn just getting up onto the deck.
He's gonna die the moment it's his turn.
This, and then we go.
Alright, back. Sorry about that.
Sildor and the elf can see this big one start clutching onto the side and start climbing himself up.
Oh, what the
shit,
fuck?
it's a
That's a
big one.
chonker. That's a chonker.
Okay.
Oh.
I know what that is.
Hold on. I hit the wrong button. I went to Shift Z.
What is that?
That's Chunky Boy.
Sildor, it is your turn.
Do I know what that is?
Roll me nature.
Nature check.
Oh god.
Wow.
In the heat of the moment, especially as you look out, you can see more movement underneath the waves. You kind of looked at it, but off on the glance, it kind of looks like, I don't know, a big fish that's just kind of started clawing its way up the side of the boat, and there's other things to worry about. than trying to figure out what the heck it is.
Yeah, it's clearly not dangerous.
Or you just assume maybe that's the slicer that they were kind of talking about. Who are you hitting?
Big guy.
All right, big guy, make me a dex save. And he does.
Well, that's a big boy.
Damn.
Just looked at the bow.
Bonus action?
I have so many bonus actions. I should probably use one. I'll hex the big dude,
All right,
which
which
I probably should have
stat?
done to begin with. I'll hex his strength. I don't know.
All right. Just remind me it's on strength, so I don't forget.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
All right. As you look out, as more of them with their hiding given up.
Not over. Gift is going to. Shit! Why'd the whole map move? What the hell?
You move gift elsewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, no, the whole map moved.
I don't know why I did that. That's weird. Where do you want gift? Just ping it and I can move. Oh.
I have him. He's gonna sprint and he's gonna do like an aerial around the ship. He keeps getting let go. Whatever. He's doing an area around the ship to take a look to see if there's anything more than just
Roll
these
me
guys
perception. Through gift, so with advantage. It is not hard for gift to see the rest of what's around.
Alright. Oh shit.
That's
Oh,
yeah,
here's the
that's big guy.
slicer.
That's a big.
At the start of this guy's turn,
Hold
Bjorn
on.
and
Just
Agneta are
wanna-
gonna do
Emma
it.
just kind of looks
Oh,
up.
yeah,
and is
you're
like,
revealing him and stuff, never mind.
"Ooh, I like this."
As well
Is
as
that what
another.
you're gonna fish?
At the start of this one's turn, what's happening to him as he crawls up?
Husbjörn is gonna look at him and go, Agneta! Sneeze!
Hold on, I got one more thing.
And
Oh,
then
go ahead. Oh,
who's
sorry,
gonna
sorry,
also
sorry,
does-
sorry. Hold up.
Oh,
What is
One more
Sildar
thing
doing?
is I'm gonna wrap my foot in some rigging so that I'm nice and sturdy because I'm up here on this railing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna, instead of movement, I guess I'm just gonna get my leg nice and secure in there. And now that's it.
Okay. Well, I'm still using this scoreboard for other things, so I'm just gonna leave them off the map so we know when it's their turn.
Yeah.
I'll just copy paste another one. Fuck it. There we go. Yeah, he sneezes and he dies, but the others all get to go, and
yep.
Lysander can see two of them as they swim up a net in their hands. They're both gonna chuck it, trying to throw it onto Lysander. 13 does not hit as you step away.
It does not.
But then
0
as
damage?
well, yeah, it doesn't deal any damage.
No. It rolled 1d0 plus 0.
Yeah, it doesn't deal damage. It's just a net.
Oh,
It just entangles.
Okay.
They will, as soon as it reaches up and it kind of flops against your feet, you see them tug a rope and the net closes up and just falls back into the water. And then they will go ahead and spend their next action to swim underneath the boat. This one will go on up, seeing these two will swim up, seeing Sildar up there. They're each gonna go ahead, taking a spear and make a nice throw at him. 2 damage on the first hit, and nothing on the second one. And then they will begin their climbs, as well as several more of these. As another 2 will go up to the elf, throw a quick net at her, missing and tugging it back under. And these will also swim up to begin their climbs. As well as this one. This Scion is going to go ahead. You can see one of them kind of poke their head out from far away, as this Marauder will take a bonus action to climb up further and make an attack against this one, but missing. And this one will swim over and start climbing up. Allowing this one to get up on board, he will move over towards Revos and try to slash at him.
Do it.
Is that one supposed to be on a different turn? It's like something special?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just one of those. Okay, never mind.
Revos, you take 2 slashing damage after your rage.
Huzzah.
But it is your turn.
Is Adriana in the turn order? Because I know she's not here, but...
Oh yeah, she was kind of relaxing, so I'll say she was surprised, because she thinks that you guys can do everything, and she doesn't need to do anything. What is all this? I thought you guys had this handled.
We paid to be on this ship.
So she will go ahead and get into the initiative. Oh, good.
I'm enjoying the entertainment portion of this voyage.
Yeah, this is our entertainment. Hesbjorn was looking. He asked.
Revos.
We got it.
Yeah, I asked the fishes, and this is
we
what we
will-
got, guys.
We will... Debating if I want to go on the big guy or the small guy and try to cleave into the big guy. Let's go with the small guy first. Get him out of the combat.
Yeah, I feel like abusing the heavy thing is probably smart.
Boom! And you land a massive hit into it as you chunk into one of his shoulders, but it just kind of sneers at you with this toothy
I was going for
grin.
the smaller dude.
Oh, the smaller one? Okay.
Yeah, and then heavy into the big guy.
So that is 8, and then a 4. Hold on, let me go back up to his health. Plus 17.
Just cleaving
17
through
took
them.
8. So 8 is... He takes 9 damage as you cleave into him. And seems almost happy that you did, as blood starts leaking out, and it starts really liking blood.
Like this guy. I mean, not really. But we'll follow up with the Polar Master.
Reckless attacking only is on your first hit, right?
No, it's... I have to decide.
The whole turn,
if
you're
I'm
right.
using it. Yeah.
So you still get your strength bonus and rage, so 9 more damage.
Wonderful.
As it only has an 11 to its AC.
Low AC, high hit points. Let's go.
Alright. Lysander.
Yeah,
Yes.
What are we doing with communication? Because I would totally recommend Lysander run over to the other big one. 'Cause I don't know how squishy that elf is.
I am gonna do something else first.
Yeah, I'm scared about the big.
For 26 health
Is it supposed to be a 12th level cast?
with... No, second.
Higher level cast.
Yeah, so 14 for
Oh,
the
right,
normal
okay,
roll,
okay,
and then
yeah,
another
yeah, you're
12 for the higher level.
And 20 feet, right?
From here on out, I hit all the small ones except for... Oh no, the one that killed. And of course the big one.
It's 20 feet, right?
Yeah, it's 20 feet.
Alright, go ahead and drag it to where you wanted it.
Well, I mean, it's right there, but this is 20 feet. But
I set its aura to 20 feet.
that's weird.
You gotta think that it's the hypotenuse. That's a straight line.
Ah, okay.
You gotta think hypotenuse.
I will
I've got many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
do it like this, then Silder is not hit. And I will cast that, and I will run over
That's a smart
as far as I
sleep.
can, and I need to pick up the phone. Someone has an emergency, so I'll be right back.
14.
Um,
Okay, let me
30
do the
feet.
math while you
Yeah.
pick up the phone.
Thanks.
That's a great sleep, man.
That is.
Actually insane.
Don't worry about the big one. I'll get the big one. Just kill everything else.
Shoot, where's my pen? I need a pen. I know I had one. Where the hell did it go? Who hid my pen on me?
You tried
Which one
your
of you guys?
Have you tried your pen pocket?
Oh, shoot, thanks. I couldn't find my pen pocket, so I found a pencil. Alright, so we're 26. This guy has 3 health, so he's falling asleep.
Yeah, all the small ones probably, right?
Alright, I don't know what this one's health is at. 7. So this one's to 4 health, so he will also take a nice sleep.
Do they all have like a randomized D8 or something as HP?
Yeah, they all have their randomized 2d8.
Okay.
This one's at 7, so he'll also take a nice sleep. It makes it a little bit more hard to judge when a creature is whatever.
Yeah, I like that.
12 more,
Right,
you can only put 1 more creature to sleep. And there you go.
So sorry, what happened?
4 of them,
Sleep
you hear
for-
4 plumps in the water as 4 of them fall deep asleep and fall into the water.
Sweet. As a bonus action, I'll also cast my spiritual weapon.
Okay, you could drag that right on out and then make an attack with it immediately.
Yeah.
Against who?
Against the big guy.
Okay, he will
On the
take
left.
the 4 damage.
It's radiant if force if it helps.
Doesn't seem to do much more than anything else.
Okay.
You see it. The force damage just takes like the same amount of damage as you would expect from that swing.
Right. I took up 4 with the sleep. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a great sleep actually.
It is.
They are permanently gone from the combat, right?
Unless
Since-
something
the
spends
boat-
an action to shake it awake.
Okay. Because I'm just saying because the ship is moving.
Yeah.
But is the? I guess they stop moving unless somebody shakes them.
Yep. So after Lysander, you're casting a bonus weapon. You moved. That's all. So you go to Adriana, who what will she actually do?
I was 1-2 feet from her.
Oh, I didn't see there's also one back here.
Yeah, this here,
Oh yeah, and
Sure.
one up top.
and then here.
Go over and psychic blades it, I guess. So I'm not sure how that works. She casts it or something.
No, it's psychic blades works. She just hits someone.
Then she
and
can
then
do
if she
it.
chooses, she can add psychic blades on top of that. So, knowing Adriana, she would probably shoot her crossbow.
Yeah.
Psychic Smite.
Hand crossbow. Misses.
Then
But-
offhand crossbow.
Yep, she'll offhand it. Hitting and dealing 6 + 6, 12 damage.
And then she can choose to add psychic blades to that.
Well, she chose to add it that one.
Oh, okay. All right.
And it's
Make
only
sure
on a
that it only-
hit.
One of them.
Yep, it's only
It
on
is
a
a
hit.
resource.
Alright, here's Bjorn.
Husbjörn is going to move Agneta here. And he's gonna move himself.
You'll have to stand up on the railing.
Oh, maybe that's probably risky then. Wait,
If
I'm
you
gonna
wanna,
hold
wanna,
all time. I'm right behind the railing. God. I wanna see if I can deal with those somehow. I'm just looking at my spell list.
well, if you could kill this one, that leaves me free to start doing long range attacks.
Which one?
If
The one
you kill
right
this
next to it.
guy right there, then yeah, I can start doing long range attacks.
Oh, yeah, that's smart, that's smart.
For your
Because the other dude's asleep.
yeah, for your convenience, Sildor, this one's like 30 feet under the water.
Yeah, no, I get it. I have like 120-foot range on Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
But I'm thinking more of taking out this one.
What? The
guess I
rest of the
just-
back didn't do anything. They're just sitting
I guess I
back there.
just
doing nothing.
Uh-huh.
Can
What
I
would you
just
like to?
jeet him? Can I just jeet him with Agneta? If I move Agneta right here, have her kick
If
me.
you want Agneta to stand on the side, sure, she can go ahead and kick him.
Yeah, because he's like hanging off the railing, right? So
Yep.
Agneta should just be able to. Okay, perfect.
14 does hit for 11 damage. It is 2 more than he had.
Nice. Okay, that's my action, and a bonus action. Is anybody hurt yet? I don't think so, right?
Revos took 2 damage.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
think-
not worth it. God, yeah, I got nothing.
Grandpa, I got a paper cut.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move Agneta right there, so she's within the aura of this guy instead.
I
And
mean,
then
you can,
pass.
if you want, I don't know if it's a bonus action, but you can already cast the healing spirit, and then someone can just.
I
step on top of
removed
it if they
healing
need it.
spirit because it's so goddamn ineffective. It's like
Gotcha.
it's like 4d6 over 4 turns, and it's so slow.
Yeah.
And
It used to be amazing, but they ruined it.
yeah, I mean it's concentration too. So and I have to have bark skin on concentration, so I could give it to Agneta.
Alright, he will do his 1 attack. That's about what he can do. He will do a nice little ray of frost. Phew! And that's his turn.
Wow.
Let's be quick with this. If she doesn't mind, she will fight this thing to. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Striking it, but can't do anything special with it. This guy will move to the side and will also strike it. Missing. Yep. This other one, seeing this other guy come on up here, will just go ahead and move up to him and two-hand his longsword and try to strike that one for 4. Oh, I did 4 to its armor. Oops. Just not the right one. Revos is gonna get some help as these guys run up, over, and go here. And he will go ahead and two-hand into the big one for a nice 11. And this one will, we'll do a nice little dash because, you know, there's more up here that he should really worry about. Xerthus, what would you like to do?
Copper's gonna claw the small thing in front of him.
Which thing? That's not something there.
I could have sworn you said that was something. Nope, my bad. Me being blind is all hell. But find that he's gonna.
Hey, you had a rough werewolf transformation, you know.
12 will not hit as it blocks with a shield.
Oh well, let's see if this works. Second level magic missile. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 10, 14, 16 hitting into it will thud, 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 and it will take all of them.
Yeah, that guy seems to be a chonker actually.
Low AC, high health.
I mean, we don't know his AC. It's over 12 though.
That's all, I think.
Yeah, that's all I can do right now.
Alright, this one will go ahead and now that he's next to someone with the trident in one hand, he will thud. Hold on, I gotta scroll down.
Are the guys in the back, are they trident shield?
Yeah, these ones seem to hold it. He'll chunk it with 1 hit and then chunk him with a second one. I thought I said to public. Doing the exact damage needed to incapacitate this one. And then he will, move himself on over into the vestibule. With an ally right next to him, the Marauder goes ahead and will slash at him with advantage. And then we'll take his bite. Sildor.
All right. I want to do a check to see what this little dude all the way out on the back is. I
Okay.
guess nature.
Yep. Roll your
Yeah,
nature.
you saw that through gift, right?
The ones all the way out in the backs, these almost feminine-looking ones with strange gills, are more psionic. They're called scions. And they are more supportive. They never take an active role in a fight, but they are helping the fight.
All right.
Though things that get too close to them, they will spike them with mental energies.
Samira?
I'm going to throw 4 health at the unconscious dude.
Can you reach all the way
as
over
bonus
there?
action. Yeah, it's 60.
Oh, nice.
It's literally a shittier healing word. And then I am going to Eldritch Blast the chick all the way in the back.
Which one, the
Which
right
one,
or
left
the
or
left?
Oh, there's 2. Shit. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
there's
looking
one
at this
just
one.
behind the turn order.
There's also the one in the bottom left.
You know, I'm hitting this one.
He's
Okay.
hitting bottom right.
19 for 6 damage she will take with a cry out as she then dives under the water. As a
Get
reaction.
them out of the fight. It's all worth it.
Anything else, Sildar?
Gift will
Where you?
do some more surveying. He'll just be around here somewhere.
I just realized something. Where's Timothy?
Not on map.
Okay.
Let's just
Taking a
say he went under. When they say don't go under into the cargo hold, he went into the cargo hold and decided to play around in there. Then when things start happening, he's hiding.
Okay.
All right, time for all these things to make their returns. You see,
I'm gonna. That guy
Yep.
is within both of me and Agneta's range. So one symbiotic from Agneta, and one regular from me.
All right, so he will fail the first and save the second, and he will jump off and will shake one of these guys awake. And same with this one getting shooken awake. And then that will be their turn, because they're not too much as, you know, I'll move these down in the water.
Sleeping or gone now?
The ship isn't moving all that fast. It is fast for a ship, but, you know, it's still a river, and they're still going upstream.
Instead of warming them up for me, you're eating my fries?
Two now.
You're eating her fries.
Yeah, I'm eating her fries.
Revo, since you are such a pain in its ass, this thing, will, just, it'll go after the guy who just came up to it. Oh, it's get, -2 to its AC, it's bloodied. But, we'll go to, attack you, Revos. It hates you now. You take 3
damage.
slashing. As it gets a bonus to its attack damage, so it's 3 in total. And then it'll try to take a nice honkin' bite out of you for...
Oh god.
13 divided by 2 is 6?
Yep.
So another
So,
6. Alright.
Yep. 9 in total that turn.
Is it just from
Wow, I may be below 1/3 health now. Oh no.
a presence? Have you removed the HP from that guy because he's
No.
not turning red for me? Yeah.
He
just
was 6. Or something like that, I don't know.
It was 5.
She
Yeah,
will go ahead and give this one a little bit of encouragement, who will then go ahead and bite into the one that was weak and bring him down.
7.
These sailors suck.
How did they survive for this long?
Yeah, we gotta keep them alive, guys. I don't
See, there
think
used to be more.
And this
Yeah,
one
I
will
can
just
see.
swim and take a nice dash action to get underneath the boat onto the other side.
Oh shit.
I don't like that guy. What did you say he was? Morgrim?
Slicer? Yeah, Morgren.
Why? Why is there another one? Or is it the same?
It's
It's the
underneath
same
the
one,
boat.
one.
moved on the other side of the boat.
He
What are
swam to the other
Morgrim's
side.
weak to? Can I do like a nature check on that?
Yeah, on your
I
turn.
have to- Okay, sure.
This one gets up, seeing Copper. He will go ahead and attack.
No, not copper.
Bum.
6.
For 6, and then he will hit once more. Missing.
Oof.
Doesn't he get flanking?
No, the other guy's underneath the water.
And then
Alright,
he will,
yeah.
he'll disengage and move over here. Actually, no, he disengages from him and moves over here. And then Ruffles gets bit once more because, creatures within close. And you take another 5 damage. But then she's gonna go ahead and swim
Wait, when
underneath
does
her
this
waves.
sailor die?
During
yes,
the
now.
Scion's turn.
At initiative 10.
Oh.
Revos, what would you like to do?
Kill that bastard.
Finish that big boy up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Revos,
All right.
your mic. There you go.
Here comes me. Nah, it was there. So
It's
I will
Froosty's
try to
mic
put-
that's fucking
Yeah, it's Froosty's.
Oh, sorry. Wait, I'll fix it.
Into the big guy, of course. Reckless attack.
Boom! Taking all of its chunks out as it falls over, keeling over, and flopping like a big old flounder.
Cool. And as I'm twirling my glaive mid-stride, I'm going to come over here and polearm master that guy.
He is asleep in the water as you strike down past the bow and clunk him in the head. He was asleep,
Long guy shell.
and now he's gonna sleep with the fishies.
Is this better?
I mean, didn't he
Yes.
normally sleep with
Yes.
the fish?
I was going to say.
He normally did, yes. Anything else, Revos?
Big
That'll
ball
be it.
energy for Reckless.
I'll actually click the check button this time because I remembered to do so.
Lysander.
Bro.
I'm tempted to go cast sleep again.
I'll
I
hear
can
the
also-
crewman. Just
You'll heal the crewman? Perfect.
yeah.
Because he's
I'll heal
just
you.
unconscious, not
I,
dead.
I got 4 more of these, so I'll heal them. Just go
Alright,
kill some.
good. If I get all 5 of these, or 4 actually, because wait, this one did not get waken up, right?
Yeah, he's
No,
asleep
he's-
and one's
he's still
wounded.
asleep.
So.
So he should be gone by now, right? Because he fell into the water.
Well,
The
he's moving.
ship's
He used to
moving
be
20 feet.
He used to be
Yeah,
here.
I get it, but
Now
he's
he's
also
here.
falling. Oh, okay. But he's also going down into the water because
He's in the water right now. He's asleep
Yeah.
in the water.
You don't worry about him.
because then I can cast it on these 4 and maybe get all of them away.
Yeah, but the big dude is knocking
Big
out
dude is
crewmen
still-
left and right.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
can get up to him and still hit him.
You can?
Well, not normally, but I can use my spiritual weapon and just be a body.
Ah. Yeah, that seems reasonable.
'Cause I think I'll do that actually. So I'll just move over here
Mm-hmm.
and then cast sleep again. Question is, do I want to do it as a second or a first level spell?
RNG of the dice is the problem. Like, you get so
Yeah,
many
I know.
dice, and you get all one.
If I get good RNG this time, because the first roll was pretty shitty.
Yeah, 2 ones.
Yeah. I think a first level spell will be enough. So I'll do that. And I'll just place it to wherever all 4 of them are in it and nobody
Yep.
else.
That's fine. I get what you mean with it. So go ahead and roll.
Please be with me. Fuck yeah.
Oh, good. Why didn't you get that before? Come on.
All
That's
right.
what I said. Wow,
We'll
an
count
8, 7, 6, 6.
3, 6, 14, 29.
14, 29. That guy had 15 health. Nice.
Yep. That guy
So
was
all
a
4
chunker.
of them are now asleep.
Yep. The 4 fishies are now asleep in the water.
And unless like the big guy comes over and wakes them up, or one of the bigger
By the
guys
way,
that is on
5d8. You rolled 2 8s, 2 6s, and a 7.
I know. This
Jeez.
is so much better. And then I'll just hit the big guy with my spiritual weapon,
Okay.
because it does more than my unarmed strike.
Yeah, he'll take 8.
1429 started on a Saturday.
After that, what are you up to?
That's it. I
Okay.
walked. I used my main spell of my main action, and I used my bonus action.
Adriana's just gonna shoot that one with her crossbow. Dealing 10. And then she can't load up the other one, because she shot 2 and only had free action to load 1. So does she have a bonus action to do anything else?
I don't know her character that well enough.
Action,
Healing
action,
word, probably?
action.
If you want, I can. If you,
She doesn't
you
have
can give
healing
me
word.
control of her.
Oh,
I don't believe so. No.
Bardic Inspiration, right?
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
bonus action.
You can give it to Zerthus. Looks like you might need it.
Zerthus, don't get your ass kicked in or beaten off by that thing. And she's gonna cast you some Bardic Inspiration.
Woo!
Okay, here's Bjorn.
Hughes Bjorn is going to now he sees all of this are asleep, right?
Yep, they all just kind of flopped in the water and are drifting, slowly sinking down.
I am going to move here and have Agneta move here.
As you move there, this guy immediately moves here.
Oh,
Wait, you can do that?
apparently he can. Wait,
How-
Agneta stood right here.
Yeah,
Oh,
what
she
is
can't move more. Okay.
that, Press?
Huh?
Does he just like get up and walk away?
He's light-footed. As soon as you step in or remove adjacent, he just disengages and moves 15 feet away.
I need to check. Agneta stood. Yeah, she can't move up there.
Well, no, because she moved next to him, he left.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
if she
okay,
then
yeah,
moved
yeah,
up
yeah.
here, he wouldn't have moved at all. So it wouldn't have mattered.
I'm gonna shield touch that guy then, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
You have
yeah.
disadvantage on it. It doesn't
13.
matter. 13 as your chill touch reaches out with the poison, and he just throws up his shield real quick, and it just knocks against the shield.
Yep, that is I get a bonus action, healing word. That guy's already he's got people on him. I guess a healing word Ravos. Just because I don't think that guy's gonna he's just gonna get knocked down immediately after.
He'll
So I'm
get
gonna-
knocked down and then get up again.
Nothing yet.
I'm even gonna give you a level 2 here, man.
You rolled a 1 and a 6.
That's
so
kind of
Revos, you healed 7 health.
It's better than
Woo!
nothing.
Hey, think of it. For Revos, that's like 14.
yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, next turn, I guess.
Alessive doesn't really have anything within range, so he can't do much. He's steering the ship. The sailors will get to go, and they know no mercy. They will. This one right here will strike, hitting, because it only needed 11. This one, after getting down, will have no willpower to stick around. he is gonna get down the steps and then move over here because he doesn't want to be in anything. The other two will
He's scared again?
he just got knocked down, so yeah, he's not really looking to fight. And this last one's gonna move in onto him and just do a quick strike for another 4 damage. And then Xerthus, it's your turn.
Okay, so is the big thing underwater?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
under the
Yes.
ship, so this is what you say.
Okay.
Under the ship, under the ship.
Under the ship.
Under the ship.
Does it move?
Nope, it already spent its reaction. Eight is enough to kill it as you bring down the rest of its health and it flops down. Dead.
Okay.
D-E-D. Dead.
Oop. And I spin my hand. Ice gathers in it, and I cast Chromatic Orb at the big guy.
Okay. Roll to hit. You need a 9.
You got a 9.
It's dead.
It is dead. It is also DED dead.
That is my turn.
Okay. Yeah. It'll jump on over to you because you're alone, and will thump. Missing, and then thump. 12 also doesn't hit, does it?
Nope. AC is 13.
Nice.
All right. Well, it'll stay right there. And Sildor.
Alright. I'm going to throw some health. Full 6 health at the poor bastard who's down over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to do Eldritch Blast the last support. Oop, I missed. But I shot at it, maybe it'll make it go away.
Oh no, she ducked a little bit under the waves and then just kept her head up.
Can't wait until I can shoot twice. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, and Gift is just gonna like keep moving to like stay with the boat.
That'll be their turn. Then she'll dive underneath the water itself. Xerthus, you hear the crunch of wood as he comes in, climbing up over the bow and slithering onto the deck.
That's just not fair.
Fuck. Okay. So I just spend my entire time going to this guy that's dead now.
Yes.
Only for the big guy to come up on the
When
other-
he
on the
comes
other
into
side.
my range, I'm gonna double Hail of Words him, so one from Agneta and one from Husbjorn. Agneta is 2d4 and mine's 1d4. Yeah, he saves and he's
He had a 50-50 of winning out, but then he will
God damn it.
reach out with his claws and slice into you, Bjorn. What? 217 or 2 whatever it was. Yeah, 217s.
Yeah, 17.
So you take 10 damage.
Sure.
Ready now?
And 4
She ate her
ongoing.
fries. Alexia ate her fries.
That will be its thing. As after it strikes you with lacerations, you can see its mouth kind of curl up into a hungry smile now that it smells blood on deck. Which one is this one? Oh, that's the dead one, so I don't need to worry about it. Okay. Revos.
The day is mine.
There's a bunch of sleeping fishies in the south that are just drifting onto the current.
Yeah, they're asleep.
And
That's fine.
there's a big one.
Oh yeah, I'm going for the big fishy. Before Lysander has a chance to. And
Alright.
attack.
That will hit for 17. As your weapon strikes into it, it kind of slinking through the skin and slicing nice and deep as the thing reels out in actual pain. It's very angry, but as soon as your mark leaves, you can see the mucous membrane close up around the wound, kind of stopping the bleeding from really getting anywhere.
Alright, and I'm using my silvered
Yep.
glaive. Alright. I will follow up with the Polearm Master.
Alright, reckless attack again. Still, you bump into its head, and it looks very angry.
Cool, that's what I want it to be. And I will end my attack there.
Lysander, now that you're all the way over there,
Yeah, I know. I move. I can get over here, I believe. No, wait, I can go a bit further.
Somebody's got to protect Grandpa.
Yeah, I can literally just go one square up.
Grandpa can protect himself
actually-
very much.
Hold on. Sorry, I want to get this right. 20. I can go up to there. Woo!
Just sprint and get there, and then you don't have to worry
Hope
about it.
you're no
Nah.
pain in my ass.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon 20 feet. It's floating, so it doesn't really matter. It can just go over the railing.
yep.
And I cast Guiding Bolt on the big guy.
Okay, roll to attack. You hit it with Guiding Bolt, dealing 16 psychic damage into it. And thank you, Google, for responding to something I said. Okay. It looks angry, and Guiding Bolt gives advantage on the next hit, correct?
Correct.
Next
Okay.
hit. Until something hits.
Here.
Yep. I know, it's the next hit, that's all I was just confirming.
Next attack roll made against the target. Doesn't matter if they hit or not.
No, it doesn't.
Alright.
What?
Guiding bolt is about hitting.
Yeah, no,
next
on the
hit-
hits, the target
next
takes
attack
46.
roll.
Yeah, the next attack roll made against the target before the end of your next turn has advantage.
Well, Adriana gets advantage. She loads up her crossbow and pews it with advantage, still hitting. For-
one off of a crit.
Her psychic blaze dealing 7, but her bolt gets stuck into the mucousy membrane. It just kind of barely grazes into its skin. Then she'll shout some encouragement to Hughes. Oh wait, no. That was her last
Make
bardic.
it Rebels, I think. Oh, was it? Really?
She shot twice, gave Xerthis one, and just shot again. Yeah, fourth turn. Pretty sure it's the fourth turn.
We can look. Turn order. Rebels. Yes, round 4.
All right, yeah, she spent. That'll be her turn.
She didn't join in the first round, though. So,
Correct. I think she still has one, but she'll save it for
So I
another
take
attack.
4.
okay.
Yep. You take 4 ongoing as blood is leaking from your body from its claws.
Would just healing myself, would that fix it?
You can staunch the wounds, or you can heal yourself.
Okay, so I could just healing word myself and it will fix itself.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna have Agneta move up. I'm gonna action give myself a symbiotic entity. And I'm gonna healing word myself at first level.
Okay.
Boom, boom. I heal myself for 6.
Yep, and you can click the little remove condition button on your sheet, and it should remove off that thing.
The garbage can.
Yep.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Elusive, I'm not sure how much range he has on Frost, Ray of Frost. 60. I think he can hit then. Yeah, he'll throw out one. Missing. But continue to drive the ship as the others will move on up. Move on up. Actually, I think that's supposed to go down, but whatever. That also is a stairway going up. Move on up, but they seem a little bit hesitant to get into range with this thing. Except for this one who sees the opening and she'll go in and take a nice slash at it. Missing. As it slides through the mucus but doesn't penetrate deep enough. Xerthis.
Alright, spinning to the thing behind me, is it wearing metal?
No. Everything, it seems to be made out of natural materials.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, shocking grasp. I know you're thinking.
I was like, hit him, make it so he can't have reactions, you know, end that fight. But alright, other plan. Spin, breathe ice on it.
Okay. Go ahead. Constitution save. Meets.
The what?
So he takes half.
Alright, yep, he'll take half, but he doesn't get any other effects, right?
No,
you are right here.
and
You're actually fighting.
Copper's gonna swap
Copper's where? Copper's not near him.
but he's near the big guy.
Oh, yeah, natural 1 doesn't hit, so...
Good.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright. This guy will go ahead and try to trident into you yet again. And he will hop around you, because he's finding it difficult, and with advantage against Copper, he'll just stab your pet instead. Copper takes 3 piercing. And then Sildor.
Alright. I want to do a check on this thing again. See if I know what hurts it. Or Hesbjorn did that already.
He did. He didn't really say it out loud.
Yeah, he didn't say anything, so go ahead.
I'll do my own check.
It is definitely a slicer, and of course, with your background with the marinas, you've heard of stories of these things. Covered in thick mucus, they're able to regenerate their own health unless the mucus can kind of be dissolved away. Anything it kind of claws and like gets its taste of blood on, it tends to pursue until death.
Anything about immunities or direct weaknesses?
Acid.
It seems that, you know, creatures, a lot of creatures that seem to heal themselves over time are weak to fire, but this one with the mucousy membrane is not weak to fire, nor is it weak to normal weapons.
Okay. So I'm going to yell out to use acid and then not listen to my own advice and cast Witch Bolt.
All
I
right.
don't have any acid. I wish I
don't
would.
have any acid either.
I can work with that.
Yeah, use acid, and then I'm going to nail it for 11 lightning damage as white with a gold trimmed outlines bolts of lightning slap this bitch in the face.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, my bonuses are all concentrations. Hex is gone. Oh,
Okay.
Gift, where the hell did Gift go? Did you move him? No, he's right.
No, he's right there. I moved the scoreboards as I
Gift
think
is going to
they're...
move 30 feet here, and then with his sprint, move 90 feet in the air and just survey.
Okay.
I would like to save that for the
Or whatever that's worth.
This thing will get a sudden reaction as it turns to Hughesbjorn and slices at him yet again, with advantage.
Yeah. It's tasted my blood, guys. I mean, I take 14. Okay.
Yep.
God, that's a lot.
I was wondering if there is a way I can use my action to taunt it somehow.
It apparently hits. It's gonna continue hitting the person that tasted.
Blood in the water. A creature struck by its laceration has advantage on its. It then has advantage against it. So it's
okay.
So now that it's
but
turn,
I mean,
it will
it's a big guy.
plus
On the
another-
start of its turn,
Yep.
before I lose my symbiotic entity, I'm just gonna double. Agneta, shake move!
All
You
right,
just
it
start
rolled
shaking like
2
rabbit dogs.
constitutions, 18 and 18. As it slices you again for, I forgot what the damage was because I rolled it. 9 more slashing and then 4 more ongoing that stacks
So
on
I have
top
6
of you.
in going. Okay.
Yep.
Does it stack? Oh shit.
And then his second attack, as now it's fully on the ground, it will go ahead and take a bite
And-
against Agneta, who struck at it, because it doesn't like Agneta now. But I think... Oh no, it does... Agneta, all of her temporary health is gone.
Yep. And Agneta's aura is also gone then. This is looking quite... I don't know. Bad. That's both of my temporary HP is gone.
Alright.
Yeah, I
Oh.
know. I don't have regular shield
forgot-
touch though.
I
I
forgot
have
about these
poison
guys.
touch.
Eventually they have... I forgot about them on their turn 10. But they'll have surface and start climbing up on their turn.
Wait, what?
Presence,
Who?
would my
Oh,
would my
those.
shield touch count into your homebrew shield touch? So it reduces healing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just figured since I changed it to
Oh,
poison, it didn't
thank
do
you for
anything, okay.
reminding me. He does heal at the start of his turn.
God.
Uh,
Sorry, guys.
Revos. Make me a intelligence saving throw.
I just infect the wound.
13 or higher.
You take 4 psychic damage. And it is your turn. Revos, you are muted.
Oh god, you didn't hear my Charles, get out of my head.
No. No, would you like to say that? Revos, make me an intelligence saving throw. Now you can say it.
Alright, I said, oh, okay, this isn't gonna be good. I then proceed to roll my 4. I'm like, no, Charles, get out of my head. Alright, I will follow up with the Polar Master. Oh!
10 plus 5 is 15. Okay.
There's your crit, Lysander.
Crit!
Lysander,
Yeah, his crit goes down, right?
he's got a crit range of 15 plus.
Yeah.
I move up. I hit it.
I could make the big guy blind, I guess.
I move my spiritual weapon. I hit it.
There's... Okay.
That's so...
So you deal 7 plus its full, so that's another 8. So it's 15.
No, wait.
What?
Isn't...
Does it have?
that-
Do I have advantage?
Yeah, it can flank that
Oh,
big
you're
creature,
not.
right?
You're not. You don't
Yeah.
have advantage. Thank you.
I was gonna say.
7 and
So
8.
my 15 stands. So that's it. That's my turn.
All right.
So
Let me
sad.
remove the green off of it, and Adriana will
Adriana.
do her thing. Since she has one last thing, she'll pew it. She won't. She does not hit.
And Kapui.
Revos, you're doing such a good job. Just do it better. Kill it. And She'll throw you a bardic inspiration.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Here's Bjorn. You take
Yeah,
6
so I
at
take
the start.
6. Yeah. I am going to have Agneta kick him. I think.
Okay.
God. I'm just looking at my. So yeah, Shroom Touch would reduce his healing, right? Like
It might.
infecting the wounds. Cause that's what your homebrew shield touch
as-
does.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know what you homebrewed, but as a spell effect, it would prevent.
Go ahead. Try it.
Okay, I'm gonna Shroom Touch the bastard. Yeah, that probably doesn't need any heat.
Does not hit. Nope. It seems to
God
squirm right underneath your Shroom Touch with its eel-like
Okay.
body.
Oh god. Okay, bonus action healing word myself once again to get rid of that. I don't want to have that stacking up on
You
me.
heal 4 of the 6.
Oh, okay, so I only have 2 ongoing damage then. Okay, sure.
Yep. Let me change that.
Now that I know that, can I change that to a level 2 or is that too late?
I can do it. I don't know if you can change it without the mod.
I
Like-
figured I'd just roll another d4.
What do you mean?
Changing the healing word to a 2nd level spell slot.
Oh no! Once you cast it, you cast it.
Okay, I just didn't know it would. I thought it removed everything of the poison or blood, I guess.
You can either take the action to staunch the wounds, and that
Yeah,
would
I'm
remove
not
it,
doing that.
or you heal it and you reduce it by that much.
So
You use a bonus
Is it-
action. So
yeah,
what
yeah.
else?
I'm just thinking. Can I nature check this guy again?
Sure. Could try. You
Yeah,
didn't really
I'm-
glim much out of it. I mean, it's
Yeah, that's a
hurting like
lower
a
roll.
bastard.
So I'll just pass.
Elusive, he can't really do much. He still has his gust of wind going, so he'll just ray of frost it. No, he won't. Come on, man, you're letting me down. The elves will go in. They got this guy, so they'll step up to him, but he actually won't move this time, because he likes where he is, and he can't really move anywhere else. So they'll strike with a miss. Second one will go up and strike. With a 23, dealing only 6. She will strike into this one. Roll to hit, come on. Missing. This one will actually move up. She's gonna try to do something. Actually cutting in and dealing 4 damage.
Ooh.
And because everyone's so crowded around there, there's nowhere for this coward to go, so he will start moving up over here, but not with any speed. Like this.
Copper clawed the dude in between us.
So he would actually have disadvantage, as this guy seems to be really adept at avoiding people while he's surrounded. So it'll miss anyway.
Alright, I back up, because...
Then he will strike you.
Yep.
But miss.
2nd level chromatic orb acid. Big guy.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Big hits, no whammies.
Oh, big hit.
Hey.
Big hit. Come on, let's go.
Hey.
19. How do you want to do it?
Hey.
Oh
Eee.
Backs up, narrowly dodging the trident, brings one hand out in front of him as a glowing orb of green energy appears. And as he hurls it forward, it hits it right in the eyes. And it dies.
It does not have eyes.
Eye area. There's a space above the mouth.
As it's kind of squirming, slithering on the deck surface, as Arthas takes this leap back, just dodging easily out of the way of the trident. He pulled, like you said, he pulls out this green energy orb and lobs it into this creature, who, as it like sits up to like hiss and his mouth opens, Zerthis hits it right there and just spreads all over his face, and his body's starting to just dissolve away before the acid just kind of eats into its body and it crumples and goes still.
Man, can you guys not carry your weight?
Hey, I did work.
It will disengage, go behind, and will strike. For once, it hits.
I finally got hit.
And then for a second attack, I don't think that also hits. And then it'll use the rest of its movement to dive. Sildor.
Boop, boop. So who's just left? Just these two clowns, right? Because no one else can be seen.
You can't really see them. They're still climbing up.
All right.
But from your perspective, everyone's kind of gone. Some are very wounded, and Hughesbjorn looks like he's still bleeding.
Well, Gift is seeing stuff from on high.
Oh yeah, Gift definitely sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people still, or 5 little guys still swimming around.
But he's too high to do anything. All right, I'll throw a d6 at Hisbjorn. You can heal 4.
Thank you.
And I mean, I don't see anything else, so I'm just gonna stand here and look.
Yep. As
Do
you
you not see those guys? Are they
they are
under the
climbing
boat?
up.
Gift will move 60 feet lower, so now he's like 30 feet above the deck.
They'll jump off into the water and just dive. And I think basically that happens to this one, who will also go ahead and slip into the water. This thing cannot regenerate as it was struck with acid that turn. And then this one will also go into the water. Revos, is there anything you wanted to do?
Oh man, the fun one's dead.
Looks like they're running away.
That one's running away? Not on my watch.
Go get him, buddy.
It did leap off the side, but I will say that while it's leaping into the air, Revos, you run up. You can still strike it while it's falling.
Hell yeah.
You also have Force Blast, right? You can fucking shoot it.
I still have a guiding bolt that I can use.
You strike it for 17.
It's still living. What the hell? We can't have that. Polar Master, go.
You strike it for another 12. Can
Damn
you
it.
believe it that you dark elfed it?
Can I take it out?
Lysander.
Probably the next in the order.
Really? Oh god, what was his name? Zimros?
It doesn't matter. Zimros, yeah. Zemros.
Yeah. Damn it. Alright.
Lysander. Revos went to go kill the last one as it leaps off the edge.
Yeah, I cast guiding bolts. 8 to hit, 23 if I have advantage.
You do not. So you also miss.
I
love
was
it.
preparing like this perfect image in my head of this dude like leaping off the thing. I'm just like baseball Conan.
Can you
swinging it
believe it? If
with
she
my
also
blade.
missed.
As it like like starts
And they're
twirling around
offense,
in the air
crossbow?
as Lysander just like hits it
She
with
can only
that
do it once per turn. She only has to load one
What?
per turn. She can't load 2 crossbow bolts at once.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
bolt. Not with that attitude, she can't.
So I just-
Yeah, definitely not with that attitude. Here's Bjorn. What's there?
I can just hit it and it dies, guys.
No, I'll shield touch the bastard. Probably doesn't take.
Zerthus, your turn.
I cast magic missile.
Okay, don't even need to roll.
Automatic
sure?
hits.
Are you sure?
Does it? Yeah, fine. Let's find out. Press. Tell me if this kills it.
You don't have to roll. It has 1 health.
He overkilled.
Talk about giving it a new blowhole.
No, okay. You hit it. You killed it. You downed it in the first shot. Then the other 3 confirmed the 3 death throws that you just hit on it, and it actually is dead. Like the other ones are just unconscious, bleeding out. This one you killed.
We done here?
I don't know.
I think so.
Sildor?
You guys want to do something?
I mean, combat doesn't seem to be over yet, so.
Are you still bleeding, Husbjorn?
These dudes are just asleep.
Oh, am I still bleeding? That's
No.
a good question. Oh, yeah, I am.
No.
And everyone else.
You
Yeah,
got healed by
I feel-
4.
Oh, yeah, but I had 6.
Sildor.
I'm still.
Feel like combat's over, right?
Is it though?
God damn
We're
it,
asking
Weston.
the DM.
I'm gonna double tap the boss, and I think it's over.
You didn't do it on your
Oh,
turn
wait.
though.
Yeah,
It
someone
It
needs to-
heals.
Gift is gonna land on the ship, and I'll shoot the corpse of the boss just in case.
Poison
I
sting.
feel like this is dead.
I hit with
Go
acid,
to
so-
roll to hit. You have disadvantage from a ranged attack.
Which
Oh,
corpse is
no.
still active?
It'll take 1 death save. And then it will start
Oh,
its turn, where it will now heal 5 health.
Oh my god.
You have to keep using acid.
And
Yeah, I
will
don't have acid.
Will slide
I don't
off,
have acid.
disengage, and slink deep into the water.
fuck's sake.
Revos, spear him. This is your time to fish. Come on.
How deep is deep?
50 feet
Wait,
Out of range.
into the cloudy water, so it's heavily obscured.
Nope.
Okay. Is combat over now?
Zerthus, I don't think you can kill it, even with another magic missile.
Let's see. What? So it's 50 feet underwater.
You have to
right?
be able to see it.
But I know where it was, right? Though.
Yes, but magic missile requires you to see it.
Oh, I wasn't gonna cast magic missile.
You're gonna cast depth charge.
No, I was gonna cast a catapult and just pick something up and drop it at the speed of light down into the water.
You could try that.
I mean, I don't have to. It's gone now. If combat's over, combat's over.
Combat is over. It did get away.
Fuck's sake.
Now you know the fun thing about regenerating creatures.
Keep hitting them. Speaking of which, hey Lysander, I
Yo,
think I'm stuck.
what do you mean?
Earlier in the combat, I wrapped my leg in some rope so I wouldn't get knocked overboard.
Ah. I come over and I help untie him.
Thank you.
You guys could just see the creatures that are still asleep in the water further and further down the current. Before
Right,
they finally slink underneath the ocean water and they go.
Who's in the
mean-
worst place? Like, who needs it?
My familiar.
You're familiar.
Either Revels or Husbjorn or Copper. One of those 3. The rest pretty much didn't get hit, other than Zerthus a little bit.
I'm fine.
Copper gets my last 2 healing lights, and
I
Revos
can.
will get, where the hell is it?
Does anybody want 5 HP? Because I'm gonna double wild berry or good berry.
I'll
What
take it.
is it?
I have max health and you get 5.
My spells keep going
Anyway,
away.
guys,
Look at
it
these
is 5 o'clock right now. I actually have to go.
Okay. See ya.
Alright.
But I
Alright,
hope you had
Revos heals
fun
12.
fighting a bunch of fish. And next time, I think we'll be actually in the next port town. So send me what you guys would like to do. I mean, I assume you guys are going to eventually head out to the Waystone from there.
Find my son. Find.
Yeah, the sailing guy definitely had fun in this combat.
I quite enjoyed
fight.
everyone going, the combat's over, right? Combat's over, right?
Oh, that
And rejuvenation.
Revos gets 12 from me, 8 from Lysander.
We're killing
Nice.
good.
All right, I'm at full.
All right.
Yeah. See you guys next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you
Thank
guys.
you.
Bye.
Thanks for playing, guys.